All right, we got part 2. We got the film. Yeah, man. We got all of everybody walking in the door. I'm so comfortable. I'm chewing. It got me feeling like at home. You hear me? All right, let's go. All right, we can get right into it.
Where I get the link at so I can share it on my Twitter.
I know it's a link on Lose.
Oh, that's the link I clicked. That's the link. That's not the link I sent. That's the backstage one.
Oh, you talking about?
Hey, the YouTube.
Yeah. To YouTube? It's
yeah.
On my channel.
Gonna get it right.
Right. All right. So before we get started, it's amazing and I'm happy because the conversation started with Vet War Daddy versus Run Stopping. It is now morphed into Sweat. But that's important because Sweat is high on my list. But
he's still high on your list? That's wild.
You know, he's still high on my list.
I couldn't do it.
So
we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So he high on my list, but I'm also gonna be fair and say like we did with Nick. Remember what we did with Nick Lou?
Yeah.
So with Nick, we looked at his pass rushing first. We looked at his run stopping second.
Yeah.
So now we go look at his run stopping. And Akoye, it sounds like that's what's got your nose like kind of fart noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Nah, man, you gotta be able to stop the run, man. I don't want a liability on the field no more. We've done that. We just got rid of one liability when it comes to the run, and that was Osa. At times he was fooled, so I don't want to repeat that.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all been boxing about it. So we ain't finna be all nice today.
No, it's whatever. I was trying to be nice the first time. Lou started throwing haymakers. I was like, well, all right. I told her I like that kind of party. That's what you want to do. All right, bet.
So now I would say I didn't see it the same. Okay. So I want to go through those clips, and we can even start it that way. So we start with what you saw, and then I was thinking we go to the raw film too. Just raw, just look at all runs and just kind of grade it individually. And then
so you want the run film you're talking about? That's what you're going through right now, right?
Yeah. Because I want to go I want to grade what you graded, but all of us graded. You know what I'm saying? See if we see it different. Lou, did you have some?
Yeah. It's we just gonna it's time to show the different perspectives and all that. So yeah, like it's time to let the film talk.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. So all right, so let me tune it up. So I got it on Swiss stacks. So we gonna start right with that. We gonna go right to them Swiss stacks, and this is from what you cut up. Here we go.
Oh, this the sacks though. You got the sacks. The other one, you want the one that's this sweat stacks is all this pass rusher. Those are pressure. Don't want that one. You want the other sweat video.
Yeah, whatever you need to send me.
No, you got it.
So that's what you sent me was what you was going over today, right?
It's two different. Yeah, it's two different sweat videos. You got one of them. You got both of them.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Yep.
One of them say Sweat Sacks, and then the other one say Josh Sweat.
Yeah.
So which one is the
Josh Sweat one?
Okay, so we need
that's the run.
That's the run. All right, and so okay, gotcha. And then you got one with sacks. Got it.
Yeah, the sacks is the ones. You know, that's the one I did today. I said, oh, all right, I see the pass rush ability, but the runs is the first one.
Yeah. All right. So y'all give me a second to turn on my comments where I can see everything. Then we go jump right into it. And I appreciate this, man, because see, I just want to get the player right.
Correct.
And I will say this, and I will say where I did error in my opinion. I feel like I error because when you see that boy on them sacks,
You fall in love.
yeah,
Build
and
from the ground up, though. I start with the run, and then I go to the sacks because I already know I'm gonna fall in love with blitzes and pressures, things like that. But I start with the run. That's what you're gonna do first.
yeah, yeah. So, um, let's get into it. So I'm gonna go to Josh Sweat. Then we go turn it on. All right, I got it. Here we go. Boom. All right. All right, y'all give me a second to get this shit to work right. All right, let's get our heads off of here.
Yeah.
We get our heads off of here. Where is it, Akoye? On the left.
You're on the left.
Okay, I see. All right. Give me a second. All right, so we all grading this.
Ball didn't go his way. Just set the edge. That wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't grade that. That's a nothing grade. Nothing
I would
happened.
say nothing too. Nothing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Set the edge there.
I looked away. Go ahead.
He was on the right or the bottom of the screen, depending on how you're looking at it.
Yeah, right.
Press play.
Mm-hmm.
Pause when he engages. Right here. Boom. He said he kept his outside shoulder free, which is good. He set the edge properly. But when you see his effort on his tackle, in my opinion, is lackluster. But keep going.
What game was this?
I don't know which game of the season it is. I don't know.
Because I was looking up his knee. That said that his knee started getting worse towards the end of the season.
Yeah, it started declining. I went from the middle all the way back. So I know I got
He just
week
did a
4.
hop. Go back. He just did a hop. You see a little hop in the end?
So what you think, he aggravated something?
No, look at this little hop he did.
Yeah, a little hop in there. He don't want to
what
learn
is
that.
that?
He got a brace on right now. It's a big ass knee brace on his knee. Mm-hmm. But okay, so before you go to you still in the same play, yeah. So he did his job of setting the edge, but didn't do his job of tackling. So for me, I got to give you this is a D for me. You set the edge,
minus.
but you still, yeah,
That's a
you
minus
got
rating.
to, yeah.
That's a
You
plus
gotta
for me.
you gotta make that tackle for me. What'd you say?
It's a plus for me.
You said that's a plus. It's a plus
Yeah.
play. How is
It's a
this a plus
plus
play? What makes that a
He
plus
set
play?
because his job is. His job is the C gap, the D gap. He set the edge. 42 need to come and hit the running back here. That's on 42.
He missed the
What
tackle.
all this coming back inside? That's extra.
Does he have the
I think job
opportunity to make the tackle?
that's an
Yes or no?
opportunity, but I'm saying like if my job, we all know the basis of defense. Everyone is
Okay.
responsible for the gap. He's already declared himself a threat. They cut inside.
But-
Anything extra is a cherry on top. This is now the alley guy. This is a safety. 42 need to come and hit this guy.
But a good run defender tackles this ball, stops this ball. So
No, a run
overall,
defender
let me start with
fix
this.
the block.
Overall, what do you give? What do you give Josh Sweat in regards to his run defense? Like, where do you rank him as far as run defense? Like setting edges, how high does setting edges rank for you? Just setting edges.
I'm just saying for this play right here. I'm focused on what are you doing to the offensive lineman. That's the number one.
So this is
Yeah,
acceptable ball, right? He shut the
Yeah,
edge.
because we're running an outside zone play. You turn the play back inside. That's your job.
But that don't make you a good run defender.
So let me pause and kind of just try to jive the difference. I see both sides. So his job is to get it turned up. He did that part. Now Akoye can give him a minus in my opinion because he had an opportunity to make a play, and you can give him a minus because he did have an opportunity, had his hands wrapped around him. I would never say that somebody that got like shook out of a play where you had a chance to make the tackle, I can't give that a plus.
I
Now,
can't give.
I can give you a plus on doing your job on setting the edge, but overall, I will give you a minus.
And beyond that, the reason that this is and you remember you were talking to me earlier. We were talking about like grading hard. The reason I graded this hard is because of the things you said about the effort of Rashawn Gary. You said Rashawn Gary lacked motor and effort. And that was your words, Luke. This
Yeah, I
does
said
not
that
don't
was
reflect
that was
high
indeed
motor
the
or high
narrative on
effort.
his name. That's the reason why the Packers, his time with Green Bay, came to an end. That's
Does this
confirmed.
look like a high motor or effort to you though? Would you grade? Why didn't you grade him that way? That's what I'm asking.
Because, well, for one, I also stated that I grade players in their archetype. Rashawn Gary's calling card is to stop the run. Is that Josh Sweat's calling card?
I asked you both. I said, would you take a because we wouldn't even had a disagreement if you'd have said
I mean, I'm
yes.
saying you would
I
never
said,
grade, you would never have the same metrics on a 3-point shooter you would have on a big, would you?
not at all. But I asked you both. I said, would you take? Are you guys looking for a pass rusher that only can pass rush? Or situational pass rushers? I got that is a liability versus a run. You both said
No,
no.
this is not. This is, but I'm saying this is not a liability. He said, "This is for to
Okay,
me. You
I
defeated the
disagree.
tackle. You set the edge. If you got your ass whooped on the
Is this
edge and
winning
we go
football?
outside, you are indeed
Um,
a liability. If the tackle does it takes the zone step and displaces you 45 degrees, 4 yards, you are a liability. This
So,
isn't the opposite of that. He does
so,
his job.
so we
The
got
the the,
two.
the lineman is defeated.
We got two minuses and a plus. All right, next
there
play.
you go.
Cause see, I think it's fair to also grade what he graded, just to see if we see it
I
different.
grade it. I mean, you do your initial job, right? We
Yeah.
had that with Osa. Osa would get into his initial gap, and when they work back or they counter it, Osa couldn't work back into the next gap. That's to me it's the same. It's like if you set the edge, when I'm looking at the top or even a good run defender, when you set the edge and the ball's coming your side, you get rid of that guy, go find the ball. You don't just set the edge and stand. You get rid of the guy, go find the ball. If this guy was on my team, that's what I would tell him. You got an opportunity to work inside and get that ball, go get it. You don't just stand outside and say, I did my job. That's what I call lackluster performance or loafing. You're just doing your job. Or a jag.
But you're
A jag
But you're
versus the run. That's the
grading,
guy.
but that's a scheme. I mean, that's going to be Christian Parker, Vic Fangio, 1.5 gap. I
There's no
understand
scheme
that.
that says
How
don't
we know
tackle a guy
that's
that you can
Gannon?
touch. There's no scheme that
That
says
wasn't
don't tackle a
Eberflus's.
guy there's no
Eberflus's scheme was
scheme that
not to
says
trace back.
don't tackle a guy that you can touch. If he's right here on you,
No,
you let him
you
run by you.
said
What scheme
you
is
just
that?
said you just said you're grading a guy. They show in the gap and they don't work back. I'm saying all D coordinators, that's not their scheme. That wasn't Eberflus's scheme. His scheme's attacking style, which is getting to your gap, firing
Getting
up
your
the
gap
field, even if you miss them.
Hey, it's okay that y'all see that different. Let's look at the next play.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
All right.
No effort, but he didn't have any responsibilities on the play. But I didn't see effort or motor there. But he is hurt, so I'm not. This ain't a beat up Josh Sweat mention. I like the fact that he played the whole season hurt. That's commendable. I was surprised that Arizona let him stay out there, but I can understand the lack of effort. But there's still the effort is being injured, but there's no motor. But so I don't see how you can say again, Gary. And we could put. I have Gary film too. I'll put this up here too if you want to see. But plays like this, Gary chased down from the backside. So I like a guy that's running like his hair's on fire to the ball. I want all 11 guys running to the ball once the ball is in open field. But
Well, I
Even
mean,
when he get it like
there's a
that,
nothing play with no effort. I'm still not
but
gonna give him a
I'm
negative. It's nothing.
but
yeah.
I'm saying I think effort is relative. I mean, this the standard's only set by the coach,
So
and I
if
can
we
tell you
go,
right now,
what
Gannon.
we need to do then is find a baseline, because if everything is just what subjective to what you think,
Yeah.
then what are we doing this
This
for?
is
You know what I'm saying? Are we
this is
both
not
gonna
what I
end up
think.
on?
I can tell. Look, you just said, are you gonna give Calais Campbell
No,
a
hold
minus,
on.
Buda Baker a minus,
No,
and
no.
everyone else
For
right
what?
on a minus on this play?
Well,
I didn't give him a minus on the play.
Well, not Buda
I
Baker. This
said
safety right here, this number 6 guy at the bottom of the screen.
yeah, he didn't give Sweat a minus.
I didn't give Sweat a minus on the play.
But you saying
I
no
said
effort. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
So
because
so
that's because of your standard that you set for motors.
so in
You
terms of
said that you don't
baseline,
see effort from Gary. So I'm going to judge effort every play Because you judge effort, right? So
So
why are we taking that off the table?
so
You
this,
judge effort, so let's
so
judge effort as well.
this is what I say in terms of sweat and effort with this. So
Hmm.
the problem with this one is it's kind of mid-season or late season when he was dealing with that knee. And that
But
depends to me. Hold on, real quick, Koye. It depends on, like, to me, the coach. Like, I would tell him, and I'm being honest, bro. I don't want you diving on pass. I don't. You know what
I
I'm saying? I
agree.
want you to conserve. You know what I'm
For
saying?
your pass rush.
Yeah, conserve that. So everybody else, I'm gonna judge you to the, Superman cape on standard. But him, I'm gonna be like,
But that is my point. So I agree. That's why I said this is not a beat up Josh Sweat session. I understand what they asked him to do based off of, I just told you guys before this. Today I've been watching all of his pressures and his sacks.
yeah,
He has explosion and he has effort when it comes to getting to the quarterback, and that's it. So
yeah,
he wasn't, and he was limited in his run snaps in the first place. So I can't even grade a guy like he's a run defender when they try to take you off the field versus running in the first place. That makes you a situational guy more so than a overall edge, right?
yeah, yeah,
So if I'm looking at him from that perspective, that's my point. If a guy is hobbling and he's half a man of his former self, why would I want to go get him? That's my point. If he can't do things, I got to come and curtail what I'm gonna ask him to do. For situational football, I say, hey, you can't. If it's a run situation, we can't even have you on the field, or we don't even want you to give effort because you might risk getting hurt. Why would I want him? And then he just got a deal for like 19 mil a year. Why would I want to pay a guy? I want to pick up a contract for a guy who's hobbling, and it's not because of an ACL recovery. His knee is just degenerated. He has a degenerative knee. See what I'm saying? So why would I want that? That's my point. I think the Eagles just got rid of him a year early.
hmm And I looked into the knee. And he'd been having this knee issue since he was in high school. You know,
Yes, sir.
so it's one of those things to where it could be to where he's wearing down, and that's why I'm glad we looking under the hood. So, because it's causing us to talk more medical discussion. Will it wear on him during the season? Which you talking about, Okoye? Meaning, is he the investment or the war daddy? That would be smart. Kind of got to pull back on that, right, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep
And
going
if
on
he's on the field, would you? If I'm looking at if I'm a offensive coordinator, and he's on the field, we running to his side every time, I'm running right at him because I'm gonna test that, and I'm gonna make him have to put that foot in the ground and anchor every time,
Yeah.
and that's gonna wear him down. Same thing. They do that to a fresh Micah Parsons when he was fresh. So of course you're gonna do that to a hobbling Sweat all day. We just saw that movie already. You know what I mean? With a fresh Micah Parsons, we saw that movie. So in the playoffs, a Josh Sweat in the playoffs, who's a liability versus run, will get run off the field.
Let's keep going. Hold on real quick. Did you have something, Lou?
No.
Fixing this play. All right. Let me fix it where y'all can see it. And we don't have a Akoye channel on because I ain't have time to set up his channel. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. He coming in on just.
Yeah, can I screen grab this and put it on my channel? I'll put it on my channel later. So
Yeah,
it's all good.
you can do it.
But
Yeah, of course.
question though,
Yeah.
when you watch this run play, did you watch the first quarter of the season, or did you watch like the middle and the end of the season as well? Like, did you watch these plays where he's hobbling? Because if you didn't, then I understand. Like, if you took the first 6 games of the season, okay, first 6 games of the season, he might not have been hobbling this bad. I'm not sure. I just pulled these at random, right? So I don't even know which weeks these games are. But I noticed near the end of the season for sure when they played the Rams, he couldn't move at all.
Yeah.
So if I'm watching that, I couldn't watch that and say
I looked at him early today. And he looked way different. So, but I started with just run stopping, and so I still got that queued up. I ain't looked at it in since, but yeah, he does look different when he's healthy. But it's one of those.
I mean,
things
Josh Sweat was good last year. He was the year before. I mean, yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
But I think he's declining.
Yeah, that knee could be an issue. I need to look more into it though. Was it kind of one of those Zeke situations? Because you remember with Zeke, he hyperextended that knee on one play.
Right.
Remember he did that shit on the hurdle. So
Yeah,
is
when he
it
tried to
one
jump
of
over the Detroit
right
defender.
Detroit game? Now, was it
Mhm.
something like that injured Sweat, or was it just he woke up with that shit? You know what I mean? So I
Right.
want to figure that out. I
Well, he
got
had
to
a knee
research.
brace on from the start of the season. I don't know if he. I got to go back to 24 see if he had one on last year too.
Hold
But
on, I got his film right here from the beginning of the season. I ain't see it. Hold on, real quick.
well, the first film that I looked at, should I say?
Okay, okay,
Mhm.
because I'm looking at. Let me see what game is
He
this.
got it on right now though, in this clip that you got in front of me.
Okay, hold on real quick. I got it right here. Let me show you. I got another version of it. This one. And this is him right here. And he don't have it.
Gotta get closer.
Okay, let me do this. Let me
Do
flip
the other
it.
view.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the other view. Let me flip it real quick. Give me a second. I gotta pimp this. Alright, so I just finessed it. And I'm gonna change the view on it. Listen, man, we really rocking this, man. We driving the shit out this car right now. I don't know if y'all peeped that. Hold on real quick. Let me go back too. Now these first couple of plays are interesting. Hold on real quick.
He got it on.
Hold
It's
on.
his left knee, right?
His left knee.
I think it's his.
But we can't see him.
I can't see his leg.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I'm moving a little bit.
Yeah, putting that pressure on. Alright, y'all should be able to see him now.
Yeah. So. Right. Yep, he got it on. Big ass knee brace.
Okay.
This is on his left knee.
Okay. Alright, so hold on real quick. Let's look at some of these real quick if y'all don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got it on. Yeah, and it's early in the season. Yeah. All right.
I mean, he met. I think if he was healthy, he would have met the trap sooner and closed that gap.
Yeah. Because that's
That
what
right there,
supposed to
they got lucky on that play. He made the play,
Yeah.
in my opinion, by sealing.
Yeah.
But that was because Kamara or whoever that was running through that gap lost balance.
Right.
But that could have been a big play.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So he does his job right there,
Boom.
definitely. You're sealing it.
Oh, that's the quarterback.
All right. Next play.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
He did his job.
Plus. Lou. Plus.
Yeah, he defeated the block. Lineman didn't get any pop. Like the lineman is getting yelled at because he didn't kick him out. All he did was just stay square. The whole point of kicking him out is to make the beat gap even bigger. The beat gap didn't get bigger, so he won.
All right. Man, come on, man. Don't be acting like this.
You gotta fool with it.
Damn. Oh, let me hit that refresh. Damn, man. See, I like it like this.
So just get your ass up. It's like black.
There we go. Woo. Man, it's like Nintendo, man. You got to blow in that hole. So we saw this play. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the next play that's going to be the test. Here we go. Yeah, it did it. Hold on. There we go. It just.
Okay, come on.
All right, there we go. He was limping too.
Give him a minus. Even though I think he was pass rushing, it looked like on this play, but still, that's still your response. That's still your side. But there was really who was that next to him that kicked out too?
That's not his gap. Okoye?
Do you hear me asking who that next to him that just got kicked out too?
Is that
Instead
Campbell?
of that Campbell?
That's Campbell getting just
Why do you
he
think I'm
getting
asking
wiped up out of there.
Why do you think I'm asking the question of who was that next to him
Yeah,
who just got kicked out?
he
Did you
trying to
hear me?
see- He
You need
basically
to say
saying
that.
that could be on Campbell because it looked like it
I
should be.
just said it was on Campbell. I said who that
So
next to
why
him that
would
just
so
got
I'm
kicked
saying
out?
so why is Sweat getting
He
any type
basically
of the
changing his
blame?
Because I'm
mind.
running to. They will
Yeah.
run right at him. He's not making play. They will run to his side all day. What are you talking about?
His
He's not a
his
deterrent.
responsibility is the
He did
C
his
gap.
response. So that's a plus. Is it a plus or a minus?
It's not his. Did he get defeated, or did his
I
man get
think
defeated?
That's a plus to me.
Campbell got defeated, but is it a plus or a minus?
It's a plus.
I
That's
feel
a
like it's a
plus play.
plus. Yeah.
That's a
To
plus
me.
play.
Because he
That's
said
on
that.
Campbell. That's his gap.
Do you see that different, Akoye?
Pre-snap. If I will run at you, if I'm going to target your side every play, it's because you're a liability. If I'm running at your side, if that's what they're not targeting Calais Campbell every play. They're going to run at if I'm running at your side, then it's to me you're a
A
liability
target
pre-snap.
for him
Now
is
he
an
did his
outside
job
zone.
post-snap. He did his job post-snap, but they're going to target him every play. Now you if you telling me that if this argument is we want a guy that just can come up here, seal the edge, and stand there, and guys are going to target him all day. He doesn't make any plays versus the run. Then you proving my point anyway. We could stop already. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
didn't say that. I didn't say that this was his fault. I said it initially. I said they ran to a stop. Then I said who was that next to him that got kicked out?
Yes,
It was
Campbell.
Calais Campbell. So
Yeah,
this
Campbell
is
got
on
So
Campbell. I never said it was
no,
on him.
let me
But they will run at his side.
let me
Would
show you
they
my
run at DB Law's side or Gary's side every play? No, you're not going to do it.
No, this is no.
He's not a
This is-
deterrent versus the run.
when the offense is running a play, it's not
Mhm.
sides. It's like who we're attacking. This is an inside zone play. We are attacking the interior of this.
Okay.
If a
Okay.
Camara would have had
There
a
you go.
read and bounced it out, because that's the 3 reads of the running back.
Bro,
It's the
you trying to
bang,
teach me
bounce,
what a
and
2-5 versus
cutback. Then that's
outside zone
on
is.
Sweat.
I don't need a science experiment, bro. I understand what an
Okay, so
inside and
why are we
outside
blaming
zone
the
is.
end for
I
the
didn't
guard
blame the end.
whooping
I
the
said
tackle?
I said it's not a plus play because it resulted in a touchdown. It's not a plus play to me because you are a liability versus the run. Period. He sealed the edge on this play. I'm not going to say that he didn't do his job, but I'm not clapping for nothing. Like there's nothing happening on this play that I could say it's a plus.
So,
Why am I
so
giving
if
him
you
a
the
plus?
DC, you're yelling at him.
Nothing.
So if
Say it again?
you the DC, you're yelling at him.
Why you keep saying that? I said this is Calais Campbell's fault. Why you keep talking? Like you like to listen. You like to like shift, bro. I told you was shifty the first time. I said before you even open your mouth that the person next to. I said who was that next to him that got kicked out? Because that's whose fault it is. We already said this
I'm
like
saying
30
this 'cause
times. You can hear me saying it, but then you keep
The
saying
reason why
that.
I'm saying
Why
it
would
is
I
you're saying
yell
we're
at him?
running to his side when they're clearly like why are we saying sides? They're clearly going inside towards the tackle, the D tackle, whose responsibility off alignment is the B gap.
So Calais
big
Campbell's the only guy on the field that can make a play.
No. Correct. Like, ask me if I'm wrong. Every guy on the defense has a gap, correct?
Understood. Calais Campbell got kicked out of his gap, correct?
So if I have the C gap and they run the ball through the B gap, why am I getting blamed?
Because you guys gave up a touchdown on the play. The
The
team.
man is getting folded. That you want to talk about no
If they-
effort? That's Calais Campbell. He getting folded out the club.
I'm not
Look
judging
how
Calais
big the A
Campbell. I
gap, the
already-
B gap is now.
Okay. So you got a plus, two pluses and a minus, or two pluses and
I
a
give him
zero.
plus,
I'm
'cause
giving
it's
him
not
a
his-
zero.
it's not his-
It's
that's
nothing.
not on him. That's
I'll give
on
him
two.
nothing on this play. I'll take the minus
First of all,
off because it's not his gap.
Who
but
could have corrected
it's
this?
a
Is this
zip.
linebacker who had a terrible angle? Terrible
Number
angle.
two.
Right here.
Number two.
Number two.
Yeah, number two. Yeah, number two should have made this play too. He should have drove into this gap. He should have jumped the gap. But
Or number
Calais
16
Campbell-
should have came and attacked this block right here.
exactly. But Calais Campbell got kicked out of the gap. That's fine. But this ain't a Calais Campbell film session. But so I'm not gonna give Calais Campbell a negative, but it's a zero for Sweat because he didn't do anything either. Nobody he didn't have anything.
You'll get a zero for the whole D line. That's how you grade. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's getting a zero because there's nothing. Nothing came his side. There's nothing for him to do. He set the edge. That's it.
You know
Nothing
what I'm
for him
saying?
to do.
So the way you grade, you'll get for the whole D line. That's what you're saying, or the whole defense.
No, I'm saying we're grading Sweat. You're giving Sweat a plus for this.
I give
No, I'm saying I'm trying to understand how you grade. So right here, since they scored a touchdown, you're saying
I
everyone
grade
is wrong.
impact. I'm grading impact. Did he have an impact on this play? other than the ball went inside the B gap because he sealed the edge, because Calais Campbell got kicked out? Did he have an impact on the play? Yes or no? I
Yes.
grade impact. Yes. Okay.
From
He had
my
an impact.
perspective, yes.
Okay.
Because
I
he's.
don't,
I
I don't
mean,
want this kind of impact. I don't want this kind of impact. So I look at it like this, right? If I'm grading run, I grade your impactful plays. When I'm looking through your film, I'm looking at what you do in a game to impact or influence the game. If all you're doing is setting edges, and that's what we're gonna do all day, because that's all you're gonna see in the film is edges set. So if all you're seeing is edges set, we don't need to go through 12 minutes of film to see him setting edges all day. That's all he does. He doesn't do anything versus the run. So when you say you're grading it that way, how does he get a high grade from you for just setting edges? What I'm asking you.
He just did his
because
job.
because he did his job.
Is he disruptive versus the run?
Not yet. Not on this.
No, but I'm saying when the D lineman, when we're sitting after
All
this
right,
game
let's keep,
and we're
let's keep
going,
rolling.
and the D
Let's
lineman is
rolling.
actually grading,
Let's keep
he's
rolling,
grading
man.
each individual
We keep rolling,
based off
boss.
alignment, assignment, and
We keep rolling,
execution.
boss.
He aligned to the C gap. He set the C gap. So the person who broke
finish.
responsibility and the reason why this
This
touchdown
play,
even happened is number 2
I've already
and
told
Calais
you he didn't
Campbell.
do anything. I never said he did anything wrong on the play. So you keep trying to explain to me what he did and what gap he was in. I'm glad you know the gaps, brother. That's great. But we're
I'm
not
saying
talking
that
about it. I never said he did nothing wrong. I said that I'm not giving him a plus because he had no effect on the play. He had no impact on that play. I'm going to give it nothing. Just like I would if they ran away from him. It's the same. I'm not going to give you anything because nothing happened. You didn't do anything.
And that's okay.
He didn't do anything.
No, hold on.
Because
quick.
so he
hold on real
okay.
quick.
Well, he
I'm
got to
not
play.
There's
taking
Make to
nothing
get a
for him
plus.
to do.
Hold on.
He
real
got to
quick.
play make to get a plus.
Y'all
Go
check
ahead.
it out. Y'all let me.
No, you got to disrupt to get a plus from me. Or you got to have an
No,
effect on the play.
that's
You have
that's
more
some
effect on the
bullshit.
play. Why am I
I'm
giving
telling you
you a
right now,
plus?
that's some bullshit.
No.
You giving the
Wait,
safety a plus
hold
too?
on.
Motherfucking guard,
Wait,
fucking
hold on,
killed the
hold
fucking
on,
D
hold
First
on.
off,
tackle.
bro,
He
who
finna
you
play in the fucking
talking to,
edge. That's
bro?
some
Stop all
bullshit.
that extra shit, bro. For real. I ain't no clown and I ain't no little kid, dog. You keep talking, you get emotional like a girl, bro. Stop that extra shit,
Anybody
bro.
get
I ain't no,
emotional? I'm just saying, bro.
bro. I don't play
We
like that.
being real in
Stop
this motherfucker,
cursing at me
bro.
like I'm your son or something, bro. Stop that
All
shit.
right, listen.
For real.
Just
Don't
saying,
play with me,
I'm
man.
just saying, bro.
No, I'm not him, though. Don't do that to me, dog. Talk
I'm
football.
not.
I told
Anybody
you I don't
doing
even
nothing
want
to
to do
you,
no
bro?
fun with you because you're a nut anyway. So talk football or stop talking to me.
I'm
For real.
talking football, but we over here.
No, you
We over here
talking, you
just
cursing like you
we
want to
just
talk some
making up.
tough
We
shit.
just making up new
Stop
rules in
that
football
tough
now.
shit. You're not tough. You're not tough.
Okay.
Stop that shit.
All right.
All right, listen, y'all. This is what
Humble
I say.
yourself, nigga.
Ain't humbling shit, bro.
Yeah, you need to.
I've been taught this game by
Bro, I'll
motherfuckers
be,
played this
hold
motherfucker. My
on, bro.
fucking
you
O
be in
Hold
line
on.
Texas,
coaches
you
coaching
go
for
to
the
Dallas
Commanders
too
now,
with
All right,
them.
and
man.
we over here
I'll be in
changing the
Texas,
rules and this
bro.
shit right
And
now.
when I
This
see
ain't
you,
no
you keep
tough
the
shit. It's
same
talking about
energy.
some football shit. That's all.
No, you
I'm just
talking
trying
like
to
you
keep it
got a
like that.
problem.
Hold on, real
You was
quick.
doing that when you jumped on my show. I don't even know you. You keep
Okay.
talking hype. I don't know if you do that to other niggas. I ain't no hoe nigga.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
All
So
right.
stop talking to me like that then.
All right,
Talk.
bro.
I'm
Say
talking
less.
each time I come in here respectful and you keep firing off like you trying to like chunk me or something, nigga. I ain't no nut. And I don't give a
Ain't
fuck
nobody
about no
trying to like do none
content.
of that, bro.
I don't care
All right,
about no
bro.
content. You be in Texas? You in Texas? He in Texas with you, bro?
No, we're in Dallas.
Yes,
All right, when we meet, keep the same energy. I don't give a fuck
I
how
will.
big you is. I'll drop you, bro. For
Okay.
real. You hear me saying
All
it, right? I'm saying it straight to you, though. No bitch shit.
Okay.
Not that bitch
Okay.
shit.
All right.
Can we get to the film? Please.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying
can do
to
that.
turn it back on the film. Y'all fucking me up, man. Damn. All right, listen. First thing I want to say is, Akoye, if that's how he grade, we gotta let him grade that way.
I'm not trying to stop you from grading no way. He asked how I grade.
I know.
But then he started cursing at me like I'm a nut.
No,
You crazy.
and everybody, we all gotta chill out. So we cool, everybody cool, but listen, I want to make sure we got the ground rules right. I'm not telling Akoye how to grade. He not telling me how to grade. It's just what's your grade and why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
All right. So that was I gave him a plus because he set the edge. You gave him a minus on playmaking and you gave him a plus. Cool? All right, let's go to the next play.
I ain't give him mine. I give him a 0.
Okay, yeah, that's new.
I changed it to a 0.
All right, let's keep going. We all cool? All right, let's keep going. Yeah. Next play. All right, so. second to fix this. Oh shit. I'll give me a second. Yeah. There we go. Y'all can see them now. All right, let's go. And these are just running plays.
Go back. I didn't see where he was at on that play.
You see him?
All right, to the left. I mean, to the right. I mean,
He to the right. I give him a plus.
That's a plus, and that's what I mean by get rid of your guy, go get it.
Yeah.
He did his job, and then he went to go get it.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. Lou. Plus.
He ain't get it, but he went to go get it.
Plus minus.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
I say plus. And this early in the season, and then I'm gonna go back to your film, Akoye. Okay.
My film like 12 minutes.
Yeah, I want to go all the way through it too,
All right, bet.
cause I want to grade what you graded and see if I see it different. That's all.
I'll show you.
Yeah, effort. Keeping real.
No need, no effort, but I'm gonna give him nothing.
Yeah.
0. I ain't give him a minus for it.
I
If you got no effort when the ball's your side, that's a minus. If you got no effort when the ball away from you, I ain't gonna kill you for that.
Nah,
I ain't gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him for this. I'm gonna tell you why.
You gonna give him a minus?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a minus. See,
I'll
check
give him
this
a
out.
0.
I'm gonna tell you why. So like, the ball is clearly in his hands and he's chilling, bro. Watch. See.
True.
He
He stopped running.
He stopped running. The ball is
But y'all
clearly in his
just said
hands.
earlier that you look like his, and I believe it. You look like the coordinator just said, save your knees for the pass rush.
Yeah.
He a pass rush specialist. He ain't trying to run. He ain't trying to hurt himself. But he already hurt, and that proved that he already hurt right there.
Yeah,
In the
he
first
already-
game,
yeah.
he's still hurt.
Yeah, he already labored.
He's limping already.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. And these are all run plays, so I don't know if they're running Adam to him. Plus. Kind of clean up, but it's a plus to me. Y'all ain't getting no grade on that.
I ain't even see it. Do it again.
Go
I
back
thought it
here.
was the same thing. Do it again.
What? Hold on. They say breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys have agreed to trade. Nah, he playing. Shut the fuck up. Playing too much. You see it now?
Yes. Yeah, let me see. Press play. Why you stop it? Slip the jet. Got rid of his man.
Plus.
That's a plus. I'll give him 2 pluses for that.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Yep.
I like that.
Yup. 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 All right, here we go. Next play.
Nothing.
Nothing.
He did his job.
He did his job. They trapping his ass.
But it ain't go his side, so I give him nothing. But he did his job. He did it with
They
impact
trying
too.
to burn him, though, which is,
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah.
They ain't cut him low though.
Yeah.
He went high. I would have went low on him. Not low, but in his hips. I would have made him think about his legs all day long.
Yeah.
That's what you do to Micah.
Yep. Ooh.
Why you sneak that in there? That's a plus. That's a plus though. You gotta finish though.
Yeah, he
You gotta finish. But see, this is why I don't like the simple, like yes or no, because is this a good play? Yeah, but was the play when Kenneth Murray hit Herbert a good play then? Yeah, and then Herbert ran 40 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got there, but how I'm gonna give you a plus for getting there, touching the guy, and you know what I'm saying? So just a plus or a minus. Yeah, but
impact.
yeah, you got if you touch the guy, you gotta bring him down. I can't give you a plus That's a minus. That's a minus. No effort.
Minus. Oh,
No effort.
let me see.
You gotta give me effort. You gotta give me effort. And actually, the last play should have been a minus too. It was a plus on the pass rush, but that was a minus.
I felt like it was effort, but I felt like he looks compromised.
Well, if you give me compromised effort,
No, I'm talking
how am I
about
gonna give
like
you?
help,
He
help.
shouldn't be. He should. Yeah, I'm saying he shouldn't be on the field then, because then you know what I mean. Then everything is you might, like I said, you might as well turn the tape off. He hurt the whole season,
Yeah, yeah.
but I got a great effort.
I ain't gonna fight you on that, bro.
That's a minus.
Yeah, let me go back.
He stopped long before the ball was done. Just start standing there. That's a minus.
Let me see. I'm trying to make sure you ain't killing the Akoye. Nah, you good first to it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see if I get his ball minus two. Yeah, that's a minus.
That's a minus.
Yeah, it's a minus.
He just taking pictures.
Yeah.
Lou, that's a minus or a plus? What's your take?
Yeah, go back.
Oh, you ain't even watching it.
God damn,
You in your
bro.
feelings, Lou? If you in your
I ain't
feelings,
my
you
feelings,
I
bro.
told you we ain't even gotta do it, bro. I ain't want to do
All
it
right, bro.
anyway.
You can.
I don't
All
want to do
right,
this
man.
anyway,
All
bro.
right, bro.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Wait,
I don't even know. I'm on it.
All
I'm
right,
trying to
bro.
be
All
gracious
right,
with
bro.
you. I don't know you.
I ain't say nothing to you, dog.
You know
Okay.
it's doing, and that's how I can tell something wrong with you. But how you don't like somebody you ain't
All
never
right, man.
met, you don't even know.
Wait.
The last time you come on my show,
I
you
ain't
did that
even say
nut ass
nothing.
shit, and then you sitting here now
Wait.
staring at me like you want to rumble or something. You don't know me. You don't know
I
me,
didn't
bro.
say nothing,
So
but
why you
okay.
mad?
I didn't.
I
I
don't
didn't even
understand why
say
you mad
anything.
though. But what you mad about? Watch the fucking thing and do what you
I'm
asked
doing
to
the
do.
fucking thing, bro.
All right,
Hey,
so
you ain't gotta
do it.
talk to me like that, bro. Like
The
for
hell?
real.
No, man.
No, you started to
No.
talk. I was talking
I ain't about
respectful,
to
bro.
start talking. Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
Damn,
no, don't
man.
bitch
Shit,
up
man.
now.
But okay.
This is good
What you
team
talking
people,
about?
man. It's starting to get
Like,
crazy
yeah,
in here,
I'm
dog.
articulate. I'm nerdy, bro, but I'm a nerdy nigga. I'm a whole nigga.
Damn it.
Okay.
Take it easy
Stop
on my
that.
back.
Stop that. Because you piss me off with this. Because I don't disrespect nobody, bro. Never. I don't
Listen,
never
I didn't
disrespect
disrespect you.
nobody.
I just got
Listen,
hot.
man.
I asked you. I
Don't
asked
ever
you
curse.
about that play. I asked you
Never.
about that play. I
I help
said you could
everybody,
have just
bro.
left it at. Do you just
Don't
bring
never
the whole D
disrespect me,
line
man.
with that? But
Job
okay.
is
Crazy.
to
And
grade
then you
the
sitting over there
plays.
mad, like glad staring at me, dog. Like we could end the show. We could end the
I
show.
No,
okay.
man. We
I'm
here
just
to work. Everybody need to
Then
get
let's
out their
work then.
feelings.
Let's work then. Let's work.
not.
We can
I'm
talk
ready to
without kind
work,
of like,
bro.
I
I'm
mean, we
here
ain't
to
got to do all
work,
that
bro.
cursing
Like,
shit.
listen,
Y'all want
no,
to grade, let's
listen.
grade.
I'm working. Let's work. Come on now. Come on now.
All right.
I like the
Fuck
real.
outta
I
here.
like the passion, but let's get back to work. All right. So we gotta grade these people. What's your grade, Lou? Just to play.
I just said nothing. I mean,
I gave him a minus. He loafing.
That's a premier edge defender right there doing jack shit right there. And I'm not cursing at you, brother. I'm just saying that's what he's doing. Nothing.
All right, here we go. Next play. And this is real because we looking at our running plays. Oh Lord.
What's that? That's a nothing. That's a minus.
That's a minus.
Is that a plus?
Minus.
That's a minus.
That's a minus to me. That's a minus.
Boom. This.
that's a plus to me. That's a plus to me.
Oh, we could turn this.
That's
stuff
actually
up.
one of my favorite plays from him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm
man.
dead
Pause,
serious.
pause.
I explained it too.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long day, man.
This is a count. It's a counter action.
Cool.
I mean, the whole point is the guard coming around to kick out. The guard did not kick out. He defeated the block. So now the tackle has to kick out. He doesn't get insert. So he blows up the play by us committing more resources to him.
I can see that. I'm not even gonna argue with you on that. Okay, you got a plus on that. I'm giving them a minus still, but I can understand your
give 'em a
sentiment
minus.
on that.
But
If
see,
you saying they,
I know why you giving him a
no,
minus
when I
too,
saw
Akoye,
D
because
Law
you
go
grade-
through 4 guys to get to the backfield, they did allocate 4 men to blocking. Yeah, I understand the allocation of resources. If you're saying that's why you're giving them a plus, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. But it's a minus
Since
for
the
me.
tackle he didn't get the
It's a
insert.
minus.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's free.
Yeah,
It's a minus for me though, but I got you.
yeah.
Understand?
And see, and the thing is, because I'm listening to everybody, I'm knowing why, right? So you sound like you grading kind of technical. Did he do the job? That's where you stopping, Lou. Okoye is on playmaking. So if you looking at playmaking, aggressiveness, he got basically blew out the hole.
No,
Even though,
this the way I grade is like this, and I don't use the pluses, minuses, none of that. I look at the amount of snaps that you took in a particular game,
and the
and then I
impact,
look at plays affected,
right?
and then at the end of that, if let's say like I did a video on Sean Lee, it's
Yeah,
called Field General, right?
yeah,
He played like 60 snaps and had like 18 tackles and affected like another 10, 12 plays. Like he affected like 33 plays out of 60 snaps.
yeah,
I said that. Out of one out of every two plays you affect, that's an A+ game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grade. I don't grade by did you do your job right here, because you can, if I'm just looking at it like from a you know evaluation standpoint of do you know what you're doing,
yeah,
but what
yeah, yeah,
impact are you having
yeah,
while you're doing it?
yeah.
Like, because if you're not having an impact, it's a jag, meaning you just another guy
Yeah,
that's there.
right,
I can get anybody to just set edges. That's why I keep saying, like, what
right,
impact are you having on the game?
right,
Even if it's not sometimes Parsons will have an impact on the game and don't even have tackles. And
right,
it's just because pre-snap, you got three guys that's trying to find him.
right.
And now other guys are running free.
Yeah,
They're trying to block him. You know what I'm saying? But he
yeah.
might not even get no work, but he's still having an impact.
But
You
I
know what I'm
know you
saying?
why. I get you why now. And see, that's why I'm not questioning how nobody grade, because I know why you grading the way you grade.
That's
Simple.
how I grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it. I get it, and I ain't tripping. But this is also good for the fans, so we can see how we came up with the shit we came up with. You know what I
True.
mean?
True. I mean, because if
Oh,
if you leave this game, ain't nobody saying like, "Dang, Sweat was making me work." You know what I mean? He not doing nothing yet. But that's what I would have did to him early in the game with the knee brace on. I'd made him think about that knee, and yeah, that's a minus.
that's somebody. You tripping?
Yeah.
Get your ass out the crowd. All right, let's go.
Plus,
Plus,
and I gave him a plus because not just because of the tackle, because obviously he was supposed to close down and tackle, but he held too. So that you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
it could have been a boot. He was on everything. The jet sweep, the boot, and then he went and got the ball. So he did his job, and then when he got the ball,
What's your grade?
I give him a plus.
Lou.
Yeah, yeah. I love the way he squeezed and held. Squeeze like tackle blocking down, you squeeze that space. And then, man, you make I think it's hard for regular ends to do that to begin with. A lot of ends, they can just get the squeeze part. They don't have the athleticism to catch up on the running back, going downhill on the cutback.
So
Yeah, you
check
can't
this out.
surf and then
I want
then
also
open
the
it, close
chat
your
to
hips.
grade this too. I want y'all to grade too, for real.
Can I see the chat? I can't see the chat. Oh no, yes I can now. No, I can't.
You gotta go to my channel.
Yeah, that was a legal block. That was a cut block.
You said it was a illegal block.
No, somebody asked, was that a legal block? I said, yeah, that was a legal block. It was a cut block.
It's only illegal if somebody already engaged with him. Ew.
Yeah.
They keep going at that knee. Ooh, the game dirty, ain't it, boy?
That's nasty
Boy, the
right there.
game dirty. Damn.
Let me see. If
Another
the ball
couple
hits
of
that, I
backside.
don't
Oh,
know.
though, bro. That's on the scouting report.
I mean, but that's what you do backside. You cut everything backside. You
You
chop
got
it
to.
down. You know why they chop it back down? Because the last play we just seen, when he squeezed it and made the play.
Yeah, you gotta be able to cut because when you run when you setting up, not Arizona was doing it to us, but they run the counter tray and they'll start off running front side and then they're gonna start cutting that back like in the second half if you're not closing down. I ain't see what happened there, but what we give them for that last one though, that was a minus, right? For the jet sweep when he got hit in the knee.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
what's next? I mean, he hurt.
Nah.
Yeah.
He hurt.
Effort too
He ain't-
bad though.
He just hobbling.
It's nah.
That's That's not even fair to grade, bro. That's not
Yeah.
fair to grade.
Yeah.
I said that when I did the other
See.
grading. Like, it's not.
Yeah, but
He can't do
I
nothing
can't do
with
no
that. He got blocked by a wide receiver and he's limping because they hit him. They just hit him in his knee twice. He done. That's what I would have did to him. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing for him to do there. So that's a nothing.
And these are the early parts of the season too. So these are early. We not even on the Akoye clips no more. There you go.
That's a plus.
Plus.
Beautiful.
Lou.
Yeah, it's a plus. I don't even think he did his responsibility, but yeah, because he went inside the block and there was nobody outside or nobody coming to exchange.
So if a guy make a hero ball play, you give him a minus because he ain't do his job.
You better make the play.
So is it a plus or a minus if they make? All right.
Yeah,
So
I mean that's a plus,
minus.
but you know, so it's like an asterisk. You know, you better make the play.
Not y'all grade is crazy. But
So when Troy Polamalu used to walk to the line of scrimmage, just jump over the line of scrimmage and sack the quarterback, that's a plus or a minus.
Plus.
I'm gonna give him a plus. And he just decided to do that. That's not his job on that play. He just decided to do that.
Yeah.
When Cam Chancellor jumped over the line of scrimmage, you know, you say it again. I didn't hear you.
I guarantee you, he earned the trust of DC to get the.
Oh yeah, no, he did. Dick LeBeau.
I heard Tomlin talk about that. Tomlin say, "Man, you break all the fundamental rules, but it works, so fuck it."
I mean, yeah, we got a shorter lease for our superstars, or not a shorter lease, a longer lease for our superstars and our legends. You know, what are you talking about? This is early on in his career before they.
Who, Troy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Troy do that all the time. He did it his whole career. He doing all kinds of shit.
Oh man, let's keep going.
The coach probably hated it, but if you do it, hey, green light.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get it where y'all can see it. Then I'm gonna go look at Green Yard and them too. I want to finish the film that you did, Koye. I want to look at the sacks. Then I want to go to Green Yard.
He only had like 3 sacks this season. He was hurt too, but the only reason I look at Grinyard as a serviceable guy that was injured is because I saw what he did to us, number one. And his move is a spin move. He don't have a lower extremity injury. It's his shoulder. And he was hampered with that all season. But the year before, when I watched him fully healthy as well, just like I did with Sweat was good, but Sweat has a lower extremity injury that's going to decline. Grenard does not. He has a shoulder injury that he's going to recover from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't grade it the same when I look at those two guys. So I said, would I take a Grenard that's recovering from a shoulder injury versus a Sweat that's never going to get that knee back? I would take Grenard. Even if a healthy Sweat is better than Grenard, I agree, maybe. But Grenard still got way more left for you than I think Sweat does as far as his knees concerned. That's why I look at Grenard that way.
All right, y'all check this play out.
And he do a lot more. Like he covers, you know what I'm saying? He covers, he drop back and covers a lot more.
All right, y'all check this play out. If y'all was sleepy, wake up. This is the test. Minus.
Yeah.
Koye.
I can't see.
You can see?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He right here, bro.
Oh, I see him now.
Okay.
That will be a minus.
Minus.
That ball ain't supposed to get outside you, buddy.
Nope.
That's a minus.
All right, let's pause it real quick and talk about it. Because even though it wasn't a lot, that was what I would call naked, where we just looked at run plays. That's all I put it on, run plays, whether it was at him, away from him, banging it. Just what did he do in all of it? What would you grade it, Lou?
Yeah, I think he's adequate versus the run. Like he's functional enough. Like I think he'll come in and do his responsibility.
No, Lou,
I know.
go ahead. My bad. I cut you
No,
off.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Yeah.
first of all, let's restart. Because I really don't like this. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't like all the extra. I'm not like that, bro. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm never gonna come at you. All right. I'm never gonna come at you. Just don't come at me crazy. I'm not gonna come at you crazy. I'm not here for that. And you can call me, ask me anything. I'm gonna try to help you if I can. So I don't understand where the static is even coming from, but I don't got enough for you. I really don't. I'm not bullshit when I say I'm not a shock jock bull. So let's not do that. I don't want to do that with you because I don't know you to have a problem with you, brother. I really don't. All right. But when we talking about him being serviceable, I'm really asking for real, bro. If I understand the pass rush, I watched it. I said that to the boss before we started. I said I understand how y'all fell in love with because y'all just watched a lot of pressures.
Yeah.
I watched all of his pressures today,
Right.
all of them,
He dope.
and I said I get it. I really do. But we had the savant version of Sweat in Micah Parsons for the last 4 years, right? Who we saw what Green Bay can do to him versus the run, and he was healthy. Okay, so I really do mean it. I understood. Like I'm not trying to leave you stuck on a pillar, but you would be okay with him limping around like this. I'm not talking about him healthy. Him healthy. If we went to 2024 and he can get that knee back to 2024, 2023, okay, that's a different conversation. But we don't know if that's coming back. So for 19 mil, you will be okay with what we see versus the run with this guy. Not the grade like did he do his job. I understand you grading like straight up like left brain, like the guy did technically his job. Technically he did his job. You know what I'm saying?
Like a coach, right? Yeah.
Right. I get that. But I'm talking about like as far as winning, do you win with what he's putting on the film with the versus the run? Do you think that we are in a better position with him versus the run if he's on the field? That's a real honest question. It's not a bait or a trap.
Yeah. With the injury, it is a concern for me, but what I'm looking at is I guess the best way to say I'm very low at what we have. And I think a half of a lot of players in this league that we don't have, like half of Max Crosby is probably the best we got, but that's the high end. Half of a Daniil Hunter, maybe, best we got. I even with him, what I was looking for, even on that knee, are you getting folded by the tackle like 1v1? Like are you just, or is you getting constantly displaced? But
But it's
with
kind of a
me,
catch. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
with me, they pulling at you, right? Guard, tackle, and you still meeting it, and you boxing them in, doing a box technique.
Right.
Like that's just me. You still firing off with leverage. You still have bursts. You still have all these traits when we found you or whoever scouted you. They're still there, and that's why that's important. Your fundamentals is still there when you take the player apart, even with him injured. When you take him apart.
No, honestly, my grade on Sweat. I mean, I hope he stay in Arizona, but my grade on Sweat playing injured to get 12 sacks on that knee from the first game of the season you hurt. Sweat is a monster to me just to be able to do that. Like, Micah Parsons barely getting 12 with two good knees sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I respect the shit out of Sweat for being able to muscle through that. That's why I said yesterday, this is not an attack on Sweat at all, because I commend him for it. But at the same time, it's like he's not getting folded by the tackles, and the tackles not doing anything to him because he's not driving. He ain't driving. He ain't trying to get by you because he can't push off the knee anyway. So he just standing the guy up and standing there, which is technically his job. But he's not a force or impact on the run. It's like it's 10 guys, and then it's a guy just making a wall over here. But it's 10 other guys that's really trying to tackle the ball and stop the ball. He's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even when you see DeMarcus Lawrence or Gary set the edge front side, if they set the edge front side, they get into the backfield, into the jet stream, right? Probably 2 feet behind the line of scrimmage, 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and then they try to go inside and find the football. He doesn't do that because he can't drive anyway. And then when the ball runs away from them, DeMarcus Lawrence going to chase it down. Gary going to chase it down. he can't chase it down. It's not like he won't. He can't. So those are liabilities in my opinion. Like, even if he's setting a good edge, you gonna see what they just did to him just now. You gonna run away from him and keep cutting back towards him, and he gonna be a liability every time. Because as soon as you send that tight end back across to trap him, you don't want no smoke when they diving at his knee. You don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a gap every time. So I'm not saying I don't like Josh Sweat as a player. I don't want to spend $19 million for a repeat or a injured repeat of what we just had. We just got rid of Osa, who was healthy, who was a liability versus the run. We got rid of Micah, same thing. He was a liability in the playoffs versus the run at the edge. I think Micah would have been great or a force player in the middle on first and second down versus the run because you can't block him in space. But from the edge, he was a liability versus running the playoffs because that's what was happening to him. He was getting run out the gym every time. I'm not saying that he's trash. I'm just saying I don't want to do that again. We've seen that move.
Real quick, Akoye, I got a little bit of pushback on that.
Go ahead.
Because of the major deficit of pass rush that we have. So, I would be open for a little bit of a one-trick pony, kind of like what Houston was, right? We know Houston wasn't really the run-stopper, but we could trust him.
I think he's better than Houston versus the run. That's just me. I don't think Houston can set the edge all that well. Like I think Houston gets reached. I think Houston gets displaced. Like Houston.
So what about the right price? Because it's about addressing the deficit at pass rush. You know what I mean? You right on complete player. We not gonna argue with what we see, right? And I'm gonna tell you what I'm definitely not gonna do. I'm not gonna fight against something that was obvious from game one, where you can see the knee brace and you can see the wear from early. So even though when I researched it said that his knee got worse during the season, you could see it early. So if you seen it early in the season last year, we would be foolish to think that it's something that's not becoming degenerative if he favored the game one. So I see the liabilities in him, but what about what we all agreed on was the epicness of that pass rush and being one dimensional there.
Right.
Talking to you, Akoye.
You saying so repeat the question.
Like one trick pony Houston. Like
do I think Houston's a one trick pony?
No. I'm saying being open to, because we had a deficit at pass rush, and that's what we all agree on, is that's what, like you said, when you looked at his pass rush, you was like, that's why we liked him, right?
Right.
But we also see that he could be a liability in terms of that knee and some of the run game, So, but I can still see him being an asset for the right price because he is great at what we're weak.
He's great at where we're weak, but he makes us weak where we're trying to become strong for the first time in a while. You know what I'm saying? We just solved the run problem. How will we usher that back in? That's what I'm saying. So when people ask why are we looking at Ezraku and Gary as our two starting outside linebackers right now, it's because they both do something very, very efficiently, and that's stop the run. So if all guys up front can stop the run, and then the thing that we are discrediting, because I know we talked on Twitter, you said I discredit the pass rush. I don't. I give credit to the guys who really can collapse the A gap, and I think that creates a plus for both outside linebackers, because now you take guys who may not be the Josh Sweats of the world or the Grenards of the world, but can Ezraku, Sam Williams, and Gary clean up if you got Casey and Quentin Williams destroying the A gap or collapse in the middle of the field, that quarterback can't step up and they causing chaos? Of course. So they going to get cleanup sacks just off of that in the first place. And then the grade that I even look at Gary, I looked at Gary only last year with Wyatt. I didn't grade Gary. I looked at Gary, what he was doing when he had Kenny Clark with him. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the first thing that was referenced by a guy that I'm now trusting in CP, who said that he looked at KC's game and said he was one of the best in the league at anchoring and getting back into his secondary gap, right? And now he said Quentin Williams did this in college. And then when you look at the other guys that he has, like you got Toya, who he might have, like Vaj said, he might have got the peanut butter this offseason and might be a little more stout than he was last year because he was big for nothing last year. But if he could play nose and those other guys can rotate at 4 tech, now you got Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams able to rotate at 4, guys that are now able to get onto a tackle who's used to dealing with speed rushers or smaller power rushers like a Gary who's 280 versus dealing with a Kenny Clark. That tackles are going to have trouble with both those guys. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I look at that like that's the disruption that he's trying to create, and it only makes it easier for any outside linebacker that you have out there. I know you. I mean, as an offensive line, if you got three guys, you play 3-4 fronts, you play 4-3 fronts, you play bare 3-3, 3-5s, whatever, right? But as an offensive lineman, I already know if you got three guys up front that require all of them require even Agbo, who has no pass rush plus side other than the fact that he always requires a double team. You're not gonna just block Agbo with one guy. You're not gonna block him. You're not gonna hold him still with one guy. Those other two guys require a double team almost every time. And when I was watching the film on Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark down the stretch, whoever got the single or the one-on-one had to win, and they almost always won. Especially if you look at the Vikings game, like you look at the film for the Vikings game, Kenny Clark was killing it. You know what I mean? Every time he got his one-on-one, he won. Quentin Williams, same thing. Quentin Williams was winning with against double teams. So when you look at what they're doing between the tackles with those three guys, I'm looking at it like going into the draft where I'm shook is depth behind those. We need when they got off the field last year, Solomon Thomas and Osa was getting run out the gym, and so was Poirier. We need guys like Agbo behind those guys so that we can give you the same looks moving forward. Maybe a guy that's in the draft, I don't know, but that's what we need. I like the Agbo pickup because of that, because we need depth in the interior to keep that and to maintain that. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be light in the box or light in the between the tackles again, because we've seen how that movie ends. We just saw this last year. You know what I mean? And then years prior, when we never had a nose, we used to look at Antoine Woods as a true nose tackle here, and that wasn't it. You know what I mean? And then we got Poe, who was a year late, a year over the hill. I like what we saw in Hankins. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have enough of that. So now that we have it, I want more of it, and I want to maintain that. And we're building the defense now from the inside out versus outside in, like we've been doing. We've always had, dynamic pass rushers here, and we didn't get anywhere with that. We had Randy Gregory here. We had We got Micah Parsons. We had several. You know what I mean? We went back at Alden Smith even. You know what I mean? We started getting a bunch of guys that used to be or still are dynamic pass rushers. And we had arguably one of the best in the game here, and we couldn't win a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do think if Micah Parsons was still here with Christian Parker and he put forth the effort, I think that that would be a different story.
Yeah,
but
especially with Q and Clark. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be a different story.
My question, the reason why I see it differently, like with the pass rush, and I just can't chalk it up until it's an improvement. Even with our D tackles, I know they're gonna command attention. For one, everyone is not going to be warranted a double team, and that's just as an offensive lineman. You got you it's just like a receiver. Everyone's not given a bracket. You got to be you got to be given that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a half man slide. There's a zone side of the protection where there's a guy that's going to be right there in your ribs if you fall off to the B gap. But there's not always the only guy that people are going to scheme to double team will be Quentin, and Quentin only, because he has that effect and that respect. But here's my problem with that. We've already had KC and Kenny Clark on this team, and the edge rushers, they're still the same here. Why didn't they get off with that attention?
Well, I thought that Clowney did a good. Clowney not a pass rusher, and Clowney was looking pretty good. I think Clowney was the one who did well, but I'm talking about everyone else. Like Sam's coming back. You know what I'm saying? Sam, I can't count it. I can't. Those two get an asterisk. Ezeraku was a rookie, and Sam Williams was coming back from an ACL tear. I look at Sam Williams before the ACL tear with limited time. He was beating top tackles. I mean, he whooped my lot of ass a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So a healthy Sam Williams, I think, it can be effective, very effective, especially if now he's 1 of 5 versus 1 of 4. So that's even better for me, because sometimes you're gonna get Sam Williams on tight ends and running backs. So I think that only helps you. That only helps you. It only helps him.
But with Sam Williams in year 5? I don't think Sam. Even when Micah was here, with that effect, with that attention, we still didn't see it with you know what I'm saying? I just don't think we can hang our hat on, mainly with that. You know,
you gotta look at it. Sam Williams' productivity was way different than his stats would say. His productivity was crazy. He just wasn't on the field. But when he was on the field, He was balling. But you look at the room he was in. You had Deontay Fowler, you had D Law, you had Micah Parsons, you had Armstrong. As a rookie, you're not beating those guys out. So to get the 4.5 sacks and make the splash plays you make it with the 10 snaps you're getting per game, to me, I look at that the same way I look at Leofau. You're making splash plays with limited reps. I look at that as upside. Now he got hurt unfortunately, and he was just like Leofau, a penalty machine. I give him that, but I think
Yeah.
a healthy Sam deserves a shake or a strong look. I do think that. So now if he sucks with a good knee this year, I'll agree with you 100%. But I got to see him get the reps. Like he hadn't gotten the opportunity to do it. But I think his frame at 6'4", 270. Parker likes the size and the length that he has, and I think him and Gary will probably rotate on the same side. I don't think they're going to start opposite each other unless it's like spelling somebody else. But I think they'll rotate on the same side. I think he'll back up Gary or vice
Yeah.
versa. I don't think he beat Gary out, honestly.
I just, I feel you on that. I
Don't feel.
don't want to say. I don't want to put this room on purely just faith. I don't think it's just faith. It's because I think I just feel like when we trust in this room is operating on something I've never seen.
Right.
I've never seen none of these guys do it before.
If we arguing that, I understand. I agree with you. Y'all, when we arguing want to versus have to, right? You play ball. You a coach. You play ball, and your father. Sometimes we do things that we have to do. Period. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, I look on free agency. What we gonna go get? Was Joey Bosa is the only thing out there that's like take a look at him maybe. But outside of that, who would you go get? You know what I'm saying? It's not available. And then trade wise, I don't think the Max Crosby, and this is to your credit, I don't think the Max Crosby idea is completely over. When you look at the way we went after Quentin Williams, we did that during the season. The trade deadline is in week 8, whatever, 8, 9, whatever. I don't know when it is, 8. But we got all that time. I think Jerry's looking at it like, why would we take a flyer on a guy? We want to see if he can make it to training camp. You get to training camp like he say he's going to. His meniscus heals like they say it will, right? And he's playing week 1. That's a different conversation. That's a guy that you can get, in the beginning of the season. We did the same thing last year with Casey and Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson. We went and got those guys. We started our rebuild, which is to the front office's credit. If you look at this offseason, right, as a whole, and you look at this rebuild as a whole, you look at the 5 guys that we just picked up, Gary included, and then you got to add Quentin Williams and KC to that because they started this rebuild in the middle of last season. They were building a plane while we're flying. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that as like they put this team together in the middle of a season, and I look at it now. When you look at a guy like Max Crosby, they've already created doubt in the market, so nobody else going to touch him. He back in Oakland. Ain't nobody else going to touch him right now, I don't think. And then you get to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? You get to wait and see for the season to start or near the beginning of the season, how he does in training camp. So if his knee looks good, the rumors, kind of dissipate, and you can make that trade then. You don't have to do it now. You know what I'm saying? And the caveat to that is you don't lose any of your current draft leverage if you make that trade then. You get to use all your 8 picks now and trade future picks then. And you get the best of both worlds. You get to keep all your 8 picks, but ain't got to give up any of our first rounds this year. If he's healthy, would I give up next year's first round if we got him still this year? Of course, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's over for a guy like that or for any guy that we want. But right now, I don't see anything on the horizon. But trust me, if we know that the room is light, they know that the room is light. They know the room is light. And Cowboys had a history of not really trying to go into the draft hungry or thirsty at any position. We thirsty at linebacker, so that tells me they're going to jump big at linebacker in the draft. We probably draft 2 of them that might be starting caliber, and they're thirsty at pass rush. They know this though, so they're going to draft one, and they're definitely going to trade for one eventually. But I don't think it's over for those big splash trades that we're looking for. I think the Max Crosby effect is really a wait and see thing. Because if you're looking at it, Jerry's doctor, I think Dr. Cooper, whatever his name is, that's the doctor that evaluated the knee in the first place. So if anybody's looking at it or taking a strong look at a guy that is injured, it's Jerry. Jerry loved to grab guys that that were injured that's coming back, whether it's college or pro. So I don't think it's over for that. And I don't think they're unaware of the fact that Morris Leofau ain't a pass rusher. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
think they're unaware of the fact that Ezra had a hip surgery and he only had 2 sacks. I don't,
I
and
forgot
he's young.
about them.
Yeah, they haven't forgot about that. I think
Real quick
they're.
though, you
Go ahead.
said that like you don't really see nobody on the horizon. Now I know you've been looking at Kayvon.
Thibodeau, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So because
I'm
I'm
just saying,
still
if we
and
go,
hear me out.
he's
Hear
just
me out.
another
Oh,
guy to me,
hear
though.
me out real
You know
quick,
what I'm
okay?
saying?
On
He's
one thing,
good,
real quick.
but he's a guy.
No, he's a
He ain't the
guy,
guy.
but hear me out. I'm gonna
Go
tell you
ahead.
what my concern is, bro.
Go ahead.
Like I just went through a lot of history 2 days ago, and Luke put me on this, right? So looking at other coaches that came from a 3-4 defense, right? Vic Fangio too, Coach Evero. You familiar with him, right? Been running the same system that basically Parker. They almost sound exactly the same, right?
He ain't
They're
got the same players though, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, but they
Him.
built different. I mean, they built the same. You feel me? You
He
see
ain't
where
got
I'm
a
going?
Quentin Williams on his team though, bro.
He got a
Wait,
Derrick Brown.
wait,
That Brown ain't Quentin
wait.
Williams though.
Wait, that they different. They
He's in
different, but
the
they in the
That
he in that
Brown
family.
ain't Quentin
room.
They
Williams.
in the family, bro. Come on now.
He in the, yeah,
But
he in
go
the
ahead.
Okoye,
family.
they in the
I
same
ain't saying they
family.
ain't in
We
the
not
room,
doing that.
but we got two
Listen,
of them though. And
we
they
do
ain't got a
got two.
Jalen
We got
Carter
we
and
got two. We
a
got two.
Jordan
We
Davis.
got two. We got two. We got two.
Yeah.
We
But
got
but I was leading to something too, man.
Go ahead. My bad.
I was leading something. So they had a premier guy, Burns, right? Now he was starting to ascend. You feel me? He was
Right.
starting to ascend. Then they made a trade for a second round, and we know what happened, right? We
Right.
know what happened. 6.5.
Yeah.
And it's the history of Vic Fangio basically having that lead dog make his defense get off. So I believe you did a good job of knocking Sweat down a couple of notches, right? Fair,
Not
too.
my intention.
But fair. Like I'm not gonna say you was unfair, right? Because we did it together. We graded it together, right?
Understood.
So, so we might knock him down, but I'm still saying we need to find somebody, Okoye. Like real talk.
I have never disagreed with y'all on that.
Okay.
I said that if we don't get Max Crosby, it's not over. I never disagreed that we are light in the pass rush room. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if I'm looking at it from Christian Parker's standpoint, I know he knows what he has in that room as well. And it looks like for the first time, Jerry's allowing his coordinators and his coaches to go get what they want, right? So if he asked to align it this way, his depth chart, then it has to be something up his sleeve. I don't believe that they're going to send him into his first year hampered at pass rush. They're going to have two pass rushers on the team. One will be by draft, the other one will be by late trade. That's just my guess.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're going to go into this. These guys are not going to. Gary's going to start the season. As a Raku, if healthy, probably going to start the season. But again, Jerry is like this still. You know how he is. I'm gonna watch what they do in training camp, and when you sit in training camp and hearing that these guys ain't right or they injured, the injury ain't right, you will see another guy get picked up. But he's not jumping out in the early free agency market unless it's something that he thinks is attractive. Now I do think the Joey Bosa. Why haven't y'all talked about Joey Bosa? Because he has the injury and he declining. Is that why?
Well, I mean, we say he was a guy.
We
But
looked at
yeah,
him.
I mean, I didn't think he was declining. I just think he's your Dante Fowler role if I bring him in from last year, like the veteran guy. I want. I just wanted somebody young, ascending, and because let me be honest with you. This is why I honestly I kind of disagree with you on Jerry is giving him everything he wants. Because one, I know Jerry's history. He sent a D coordinator into the season without everything before. He did Zimmer like that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because
Zimmer said, "I need noses." Go ahead, my bad.
yeah, he said he need noses. And with Christian
Yeah.
Parker, when he sat down, 105 going through the fan, like he was going over his scheme, 1.5 gaps. And the one thing he said with this front, he said it's gonna take some high resources. You're gonna have to pay to play. And when I look at this front, I don't see them paying to play. You know what I'm saying? And this is what sparked me to do the research. Everybody in that tree and Fangio, they spend money on them guys because they put a lot of responsibility on them guys, especially in the
Right.
run game. Like that,
Right.
they have to be playmakers. What you're saying, have to have a gap responsibility and be able to come back within it. Be able to trace back. but also like they gonna run their shell, and we got like I don't, that's why I'm iffy on this room. I can't have a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, maybes, ifs, you know, and woulda, coulda,
Yeah,
shouldas on their
yeah.
line as a
They really only have
rotation or even
one
a committee.
outside linebacker, and that's Gary. Because Sam, we don't know what he's going to do. Leofile never been there, and
See, that could
Ezra
be
Rock was
bad, you
injured,
know.
and we don't know what he's
Leo's a
going to
whole
do.
that's a whole other position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Like
think I think
ever.
I was watching this film today too though. Leofile is probably gonna be more for run support though, but he gonna get you some hustle sacks. But he does disengage and shed fast as hell. You know what I mean? And that's against guards, tackles, and tight ends on this film. He just didn't get a lot of opportunity to do it, and
That's
nobody
gonna
was
be a
game
tendency in
planning
the
for
middle
him.
of the season. You know that having
Yeah,
him out there, they're
nobody was
gonna
game
know
planning
they're
for
gonna
him. They gonna target him eventually. He wasn't
yeah.
targeted, so it's like you just getting in the spell work and you do good. That's one thing, but when you're part of the game plan, it's a different ball game. So I don't know what Morris is going to be, but you're right about us being light in that room. But just jumping out the window saying like, hey, if it's not going to be, I just only disagree with if we don't get Max, we done. I think that they have a
And
plan.
nobody said that.
That's what was said. That's what everyone was saying to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just asked. I asked where did it came from, and then we started talking about it. But it was never. I thought, I'm gonna throw a rock at Lou R. I'm not gonna throw no rocks at you, boss. Like you see what I'm saying? I'm not going
No.
to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just call you and throw it at you. I'm like, hey, what
Yeah.
the fuck you talking about?
We
You know what I'm saying?
box.
Like we do that all the time. You'll call
All
me
the
and
time.
check me. So it's like, and I respect it when you do it because I understand you never coming at it out of line. You coming at me like, yo, where you at? Why you ain't doing no film? And
Yeah.
start breaking some shit down, or what you think about this player or whatever. We've done this live and behind the scenes for several years now.
For several years.
So I respect that. But at the end of the day, I really don't think that they are slow enough to go into a season right now
Mhm.
not addressing that position. They've addressed
Do you
every other
think
position.
do
Go
you
ahead.
think Maris is because I think Maris may not be on this team. Here's why I say that.
You might be right,
One,
maybe.
because the moment you get a scheme, a coach with a new scheme, like I immediately knew. Me and boss, everybody in the chat know. The moment they said they moving Osa to that 4Y, I said he don't fit.
That's
When
over.
when you putting him somewhere where he ain't never done, but when you look at the traits of Osa and he's never been good at, I said he don't fit. So when
But
the
you know
trade
what's
happened,
crazy?
when the trade
Osa,
happened,
Osa,
it didn't surprise me. So when
Osa
they
in the five
immediately
man.
came,
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
when they
I was
immediately
just
came
going
and
to add
said
to what you said, but
that Maris is moving to outside linebacker, and they talking about the length, or they talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got the long arms. I'm like,
yeah, you might be.
Scotty,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, nor would I be mad because I think that might be what's best for Morris. But when I watch a Morris film, I had to do the same thing. I had to correct myself because I was saying Morris is our best linebacker overall on the team right now. When I'm watching him on film, part of it is because I believe he didn't know what the hell he was doing because of Eberflus, because he was like slow to read in the middle of the field. When they put him on the edge and said set the edge and go get it, he played faster because he didn't have to think. So I don't, but he was a green dot guy under Zimmer, so like he didn't have a problem thinking then. So maybe the scheme changed last year with Eberflus was the issue. I don't know because they think that he's kind of like slow to process. But outside, I did think that when we went in those 5 man fronts, two people stood out to me, and that was Osa and Morris. Osa looked good when we played 3-4 looks or those 5 man fronts. Osa was winning because he kept getting one-on-ones against tackles. Osa might not kill guards or double teams like he doesn't split double teams, but you get Osa on a guard or a tackle one-on-one, he gonna win that usually. And when he started like in the Raiders game, he was disruptive in the Raiders game, but that's because you got Kenny Clark and you got Quentin Williams disrupting right next to you. That's where they're sliding to or they're shifting to, and now Osa got to eat because of that. And he was really just one gapping in a 5 man front from the 4, basically. So you're right that it doesn't fit because you break the integrity of the defense doing that, but it was working for them. You know what I mean? At times, Detroit came and busted that wide open because it wasn't. If you pay attention to the Detroit game, we weren't in 5 man fronts versus Detroit because of their personnel packages. They would come out in the huddle and you would see Jahmyr Gibbs in the huddle and they would see two backs in the huddle, right? And then so they're thinking and some receivers. So they're thinking, it looks like a jumbo package or whatever, right? Then they'll come out and they'll put Jahmyr Gibbs out at wide receiver, and now you got a mismatch there. So then we say, okay, we can't we can't let a linebacker guard Jahmyr Gibbs. So now we got to come out and nickel to try to stop Gibbs at the spread out wide. It was a genius move, and then they put an extra lineman on the field, number 70, whoever his name is, as a tight end. So now you got a jumbo, a jumbo spread, a jumbo ace package with your running back really spread out wide, sort of like Gruden used to do. He'll come out and change the formation on you, shift the formation at the line of scrimmage, and now it creates mismatches. And Jahmyr Gibbs didn't do anything on the ground really against us. He was killing us in the air. You know what I'm saying? In the pass game. So that once they did that, everybody else had the blueprint how to whoop our ass after that. You know what I mean? So I get it, but I thought the Osa could have worked. I just didn't think the money worked. When you look at Jerry, like I'm not gonna. When you got Ogbo who can come in and do what I think he'll do versus the run, I just think it just didn't make numeric sense for Jerry. Like if I got a guy I'm paying $3 million who's gonna come here and who's starting caliber if he stays healthy, why am I paying Osa $20 million? Like I might as well just get that off my books.
So we got a lot of film. We ain't gonna look at it because Akoye already got like 4 clips where we can look at green yard. We can look at sweat sacks.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good to look at sweat sacks because like some people.
Yeah, because then people will understand context. Because like I said to you, like when I came in, I wasn't half as like disgusted. I was like, because yesterday I said I wouldn't even want to start on my team. Like, who the hell want this? This what he do?
Right.
But I had the question. I said, how did he get 12? I was curious. Like, how the hell he get 12 sacks?
We looked at
like this. But the fact that he got 12 sacks with that knee is, that's an A++ right there.
Yeah.
Like, that's A++. To get 12 sacks like that, and he's smooth. Yeah. He's smooth. Like his pass rush game when it comes to him getting to the quarterback, it don't even look like he's trying. He looked like he's loafing doing that, but his hands are just automatic. So he get there. You know what I'm saying? His hands just don't stop. So he get there. He got moves on top of move. He'll start with a stab, then he hit you with a ghost stab, a ghost move with a little dip of the shoulder, bending. Yeah, go ahead. Show it.
Yeah, just
my earpiece made the microphone squeal in my ear.
Yeah,
he a beast.
And listen, man, again, man, shout out to OG Akoye, bro, because he not streaming to his channel, bro. He doing this just out of just loving film, bro. The dude is a maniac.
Nah, I'm doing it out of respect for y'all, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
like
doing.
Greatly appreciate it, bro, because I ain't never.
And I'm gonna say it again, Lou. I'm saying in public because when you disrespect somebody publicly, you apologize publicly. I don't mean to disrespect you, bro. Like I said, I'm volatile like you. So you say certain things and set me off. I say certain things, I probably set you up, but I do apologize because I don't got no beef with you. I'm a man like you, and I'm a father too. I don't believe in beef with nobody unless they trying to threaten my life and my money, and you ain't doing that. I don't got no problem with you. So I don't want no problems with you. I really do mean that. So I apologize. Straight up.
That's on me. My tongue just got out of hand. I gotta be better. You know. I get too emotional about this game.
Yeah.
I tell you the truth. Like I don't know how long you've been doing this, but boss knows we started off like that too. We was cursing each other. I didn't know who he was. He was a voice on the phone.
I was actually coming at Akoye. He was chilling.
Yeah, I was chilling. He started attacking.
Yeah,
but when I came with at Vach, when I first came on Vach and Law, I was arguing with them because I just was emotional. So I would just come out and whatever I'm saying, or I'll be drunk on a live. I used to be drunk on a live.
Right,
I just start going. So I'm not, like I said, I don't judge you, bro. I ain't coming at you about that. I just said, let's not do that to each other because we both gonna react. I don't want to react to that. So let's just keep it football. That's why I said that. But we good. Yeah. I got no beef with you, bro. None.
Yeah. And I'm glad y'all talk. I wasn't gonna say nothing unless y'all said something, but that opened the door for me to say something. People gotta understand, like, the off season is full of passion, man. And shit, what happen can happen, bro. It can happen. Like, that ain't never happened between me and Akoye in a minute in terms of going at each other, but it could. It really could because he go get excited, I'm gonna get excited. Shit happen, bro. And it's about the off season. It's because I love the team, I love the game, and I might accidentally pop off on Akoye, and all of a sudden he talking about coming to Dallas and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's more so this. That's why I told y'all. I said this is a real war room, dog. Like it's real, bro. Like so,
Yeah.
Casco get heated, but then
Yeah.
as men, you see what men just did. They all just dapped up, and we back on the real. This is what it is.
Yeah.
So we can run through these sacks.
Let's go.
That shit was good TV too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was.
Man, this nigga, bro.
I don't like TV.
That was some good ass TV.
We already got that on Zeus Network, man.
That
Black
shit
people
was some
going at
good
each
ass
other.
TV. I would pay for that shit
I don't
all
want
day. That's it, but them boys going at it, man. I
all
love
they
it.
work again.
I know I ain't work. I
right
ain't
there.
shit, bro. I know I ain't shit.
Hey, work again.
Tackling.
I
That's
know, bro.
that 2-hand swipe, his double 2-hand swipe right there was nice.
Yeah,
Like I said, his arsenal of moves,
it's dope.
you can't. I can't even name enough of them. Like he got so many moves. He got moves to set up his other moves and the moves on top of that. So I do respect his hand placement, his hand game is crazy.
Yeah,
And
and so and this is why I was saying. This is why I was saying. Shit, I meet in the middle on that price. Take a little bit off of that run support. Shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is what I'm saying. Like,
if he
like
was a free agent
I be
that was
looking at
injured
skills
like
that translate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, man, he coming off with burst here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if he was a free agent that was injured like this, right? And you were getting him on a flyer for like we did Clowney, $7 million, something like that, and we just gonna bring him as a situational pass rusher and gamble, I would be cool with that. It's just the 19 mil that's my issue. And it's not even the money, it's like he will be a starter if you go and trade for him like that. And I don't want him starting. I want him he could play on third downs for sure. NASCAR package for sure. But I wouldn't want him to be my staple on any side of my field as a starter. I wouldn't.
Ooh.
And I don't think he would either, because honestly, he need to save his knees. So at the end of the day, he need to be like a spot rusher. I don't think he should be a every down defensive end.
Ooh.
He's like Houston to me. Bring him in when it's time to get.
see, bro, right
man,
there.
hold on.
See,
He's not like
go
Houston.
back,
Like,
go back.
don't get me, Lou. I don't mean like
See,
Houston with his
I said
skill
the
set, Lou.
same.
See, this is
I mean,
see,
like Houston, meaning your usage. You bring him in only on third downs. Not
I'm talking about
Houston
this
and
player.
him are saying. I knew he was gonna go when I said when I say like Houston. I mean
No, he talking about
your
this play.
usage,
No, I'm talking
personnel
about
package.
him.
No, he
I'm
talking
gonna
about
get
Oh,
on him.
all right. I'm about-
Because
he
on this
talking
play
about-
right here.
We about to start it all over again.
No.
Hold on, wait.
No.
Hold on a second.
I was talking about him.
Hold on, I see him. He started scratching his head. I said, "Yo, wait a minute, yo." I mean, like, I don't mean the same with Houston.
No,
I mean,
I'm talking about this damn
bring him
speed to
in when you
power.
bring
Like,
Houston.
this speed to power, right? Like, if we can just get that on the rundown, like, because this is what he could potentially do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
See,
this,
that's what I mean by he's smooth. He did that in sleep. Like he was sleepwalking right there.
yeah,
he ain't
that counter to that
He was
to that
up
stab,
and under right there. Boom, boom. It's like nothing. Touch, boom, up, under, boom, gone.
Yeah, on his hip already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about he'll put pressure on a tackle casually. Like, he got the
gone.
chip. Go back. To go back to the chip threw off
He
his
went
route.
inside the
Still
chip.
gets whiffed. Still gets whiffed on the rush.
Yeah, he
79
got
is
skinny
just
on the chip. Let me see. Boom. Yep, got skinny on the
man,
chip.
like man, yeah, he can flip his hips. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with his hips. I tell you that.
Man.
Yeah, not at all.
Shit. So I listen, y'all. Listen, man. Let me do this, bro. Let me do this. Cause we could keep going, and Akoye, I appreciate you, but I ain't gonna never abuse our friendship, bro. Never.
Nah, you ain't, bro. I'm here because I want to be. So
Yeah, I know,
you
bro.
keep
but
going.
I greatly appreciate this, bro. You let me know whenever you start even if you want to go take a smoke break, whatever, dog. Just let
Nah, I
me
don't
know.
smoke no more, man. I don't smoke
What?
or drink no more. Man. Nah,
What?
yeah, I don't do none of that.
Boy, you lying.
Nah, I've been back in the gym. I got. We had a training camp. My fighters got training camp, so I'll be trying to like do what they do. So if I make them, be a monk right now, I gotta be one. So I'm done. I'm cool. I don't smoke.
Shout out to the home.
I drink if it's occasion, like if we have on special occasion or something like that, I'm gonna drink, but I don't smoke no more.
Shout out to the homie, man. Good for you, bro.
That's probably why I'm all angry all the time too, right? I should be smoking, but I'd be happy as hell right now if I was smoking.
So
But I can't.
So listen. I ain't feeling green yard, bro. Oh, wait. I might.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I want to
yeah.
get to that. Hold on,
We
real
need to get
quick.
to this
Hold on.
because
Yeah, I
that's all
want
I'm
to
about to
get
say.
to
I see
that.
it differently with Grenard,
What's up?
and I don't want to give it to.
What's up?
So
Nah.
I'll say it. I think
You
Grenard.
working?
I think he too much of a finesse
What's up?
player for me. That's just me.
No,
For
please
me.
watch it run
I,
fits. Watch how he play the run, bro. There's no finesse in that. Now his moves to the pass rusher, yeah, his spin move is everything for him. But
I just
but
I how
he
you
gonna
view
speed the power through though.
Sweat. How you view
Hmm.
Sweat is how I view Grenard. You know what I'm
No
saying? Like I feel
way.
like Grenard is like I feel like Grenard goes around. Like you know what I'm saying? If he had the choice to go around or through, he'll choose the around every time. You know what
But
I'm saying?
versus
Like
the
that's
pass
just
or
me.
the run.
I
What are you
just
talking about? Pass?
I think it's just football. Period. That's just me.
No, no.
At this point, especially like last year. Now the year before, I did not watch, but last year, Gernard made me turn the tape off because I was like, oh, this man, that like I was in my mind like the run first before I even
Well,
talked to you,
well,
he was just all that going around the block. I was like, oh no,
well. Do
oh
yourself a
no,
favor. Watch Bernard. Just watch him. He was injured. His shoulder was tore up this
yeah,
year, right? So I
maybe
think he
it's this
lost
year.
part of the game. That's where the strength went. But watch 2024 Grenard. Watch the Texans Grenard.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, it's to the point where his game's so crazy as far as his win rate. His win rate is crazy. His win rate is higher than Sweat's. Like he wins. But I will say, Parsons even said, like, I watch Grenard. They asked him who you respect. He said Grenard. You know, he named him himself. So I'm like, for him to say that, it tell you everything because they're a similar body type and they both are speed rushers. Yes.
speed
But
rushing. Yeah,
Grenard studied the game so crazy. His football IQ is crazy and his motor is crazy. And his spin move, we already know how, you that move, like he set everything up off of his spin move. So once you start
yeah.
falling for everybody who watches his tape, you can tell the tackles who watch his tape, they don't want to kick. They want to try to squeeze the B gap because they know he coming back inside because his spin move is crazy.
I ain't
But then he
believing
just
it. I want to go to the film.
so he can get right upfield on you outside because you don't want to step out. And as soon as you start stepping out and kicking when he going outside, he gonna spin on you. And then when you try to come down the center and try to balance it out, he gonna run right through you. So his bull rush is not a bull rush because he's strong. His bull rush works because you trying to protect the spin. So now you stuck.
I'm
You
gonna
in
show you.
quicksand.
I'm gonna show you
I'm
exactly what I didn't
I'm
like
gonna
from an
cut
O
it up for
line
you.
point of view with him. I'm gonna tell you,
Go ahead.
like, I'm no BS. Him last year is the type of guy I wanted to block because he's somebody he was literally running away from the contact. That's just me.
Let's see. Let me see.
All
We
right, so
gonna see.
this is
This
Akoye's
the film
film.
that I sent you.
Now, yeah,
I
this the film
have
that
like
you
3 Grenard videos, so I don't know which one.
see, like I really want to look at him naked like we looked at Sweat, but I first will want to go through
It's nothing
yours.
cut up. It's all naked.
No, you cut it up, bro.
What you mean? When you say cut it up, you mean like my call outs and all that? I
Yeah,
ain't put none of that in there.
no. You didn't
It's
put no
just I
edits
just
on it, but
recorded the
these the
screen.
clips that you pick. I like naked.
Oh,
I like it just
yeah.
raw, where we put
This
it
all
on
his
the run.
pass, these are all the pressures though. I just didn't put the
Oh,
plays
so
when he not
so
on the
these
play.
are all the pressures.
Yeah, I didn't cherry pick nothing out of it. No, you just go.
That's fair. Let's go.
These all the pressures, whether it's him sacking or not, that he had something to do with. Like if it was like he dropped back in coverage on that play, but it was a pressure on that play, I didn't put those in because he didn't do any pass rush.
Gotcha. What's his number? 58.
58 to the left.
All right. Let's go through it.
But that's the other thing you do. He drop in coverage and actually cover. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just hit that play. Hold on real quick. I don't know why it's going. Oh, you got it on slow.
Oh, you put on the slower
He
thing.
slowed it down. Okay.
Oh,
So we looking at pressures. Okay, these are his pressures. Okay.
see right there. I give it to him, but honestly, I put that more on Caleb.
This 2025.
Yeah, but if you go back to that, right? Look at his responsibility on that, right? First he widened out the tight end. I think the tight end was really trying to chip him, but he widened him out.
Chip him,
But
yeah.
you see the wide rush. He's watching Swift while Swift's coming across. Not this play though; it was the play before. But while Swift's coming out, Swift couldn't cut up the field fast as he wanted to. That's why That's why the ball came out to the check down late at the perimeter versus right. Not this play. It's the one before this.
Oh, the one before. All right.
So watch this. So Swift would have been able to turn up. He would have been able to get this ball to Swift sooner, but he makes him widen out. When he widens him out, that's the only reason this ball doesn't get up the sideline. Watch this. But to still get to the quarterback after that. So he intentionally got in front of that tight end. He wasn't trying to avoid the tight end. He hit the tight end on purpose, and he widened out for Swift. So he affected that play for the guys behind him and still got to the quarterback. I look at that as like that's scheme. That's not him. It was not like they blocked him or chipped him. He went and did that intentionally because he was asked to. So that's Marcus Dixon.
So I see what you're saying on the
whoever the outside
end,
linebacker
with the leakage. I don't think he got all the way to Caleb. That's just me.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the tackle is in position. He's doing his job of getting him out the club. This is on Caleb making a boneheaded decision of not stepping up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the tackles is responsible for the whiff, right?
Let me see the pocket by the time he get to Caleb though, because if 61 and 97 ain't up there, then you got a point. Let me see.
Because Caleb does this all the time. Like, he's just, you know.
So see, he engaged with the tight end on purpose, boom, and he going after Swift on purpose too, boom. Oh no, he can't step up. Look, 97 right there in his face. So he's gonna try to cross. It's really over, 97. Yeah, it's really 97.
Yeah, cross over on the center.
And it's illegal hands to the face right now.
Because the center is in position. He just needs to step to the side.
That's where he's gonna go.
You know what I'm saying? Like he getting rattled off. You know what I'm saying?
That's where he's gonna go. He's gonna step across the center. Press play. He gonna step to his right. Boom. Press play. See?
See, I just don't know. You know, I see what you're saying.
That was a good play, man.
It's a nothing burger. It's a nothing.
You gave that a nothing? That's a nothing.
No. I'm saying we can cancel it out. Like, yeah, we can count it.
I don't think that's a nothing.
Y'all on my ass today,
bro. That ain't no nothing. No. That ain't no
nothing. Chat killing me, bro. They been killing me all day. They been on my ass. All right.
No, he beat this tight end though.
Play 2.
He beat it.
Play 2.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
It's the same play. Come on, boss.
My bad, bro.
Come on, you the DJ, man.
I know, man. My bad, bro. I'm trying to be like you.
Yeah, he beat tight end right there. He beat commit.
Even that
he got him off his spot. I mean,
you just said he go around, guys. That was
that was the
problem,
bro. I'm hating, bro. Y'all,
I'm talking about
I be doing that shit. I be doing that shit.
Go to the next one. Watch this one.
I'm on the next one.
See right there.
I wanted to counter off that. He ain't counter.
Yeah, you know, like the tackle absorbed that bull, man.
He did. I'll get that. Yeah, I'll do that. You say he averaged fuck after 3 plays?
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. I be doing this shit.
Now I'm gonna spend it. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna spend the rest of the night cutting this shit up so you can see it.
I just be bullshit, bro.
Because you ain't got time. No, you really don't got time to get through the whole joint though. So you're not gonna get because you're going super slow with these joints. So I know you're not gonna get through the whole video anyway. But keep going.
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Here we go. He up top? Yeah, he up top.
No, he to the right. Yeah.
He to the right or to go back? I thought he was.
Yeah, there's nothing on the screen. No, he's to the right. It wasn't nothing for him on that play. He ain't do shit on that play with coverage or something. Yo,
to the right.
In front of 85.
Yeah, okay, I see him.
Okay. Looking at
this is a stunt.
No, he was containing. That was containing. He was just containing. He wasn't pass rushing on that.
I thought it was gonna be a stunt because it looked like it was gonna be like a TE.
Watch the play again. He saw Caleb playing. Caleb Williams about to escape to the right, and he just containing. That's it. He not pursuing the quarterback. Watch this. He not trying to go. He ain't gained no ground on purpose.
That's a low.
Man, Caleb was just out there just bullshitting, man. Caleb was just bullshitting.
To the left now.
I ain't gonna trip. It was low, but
Caleb was just be out there just man.
It was a low. That was a low, bro. Especially how you was bad. How wait. I just saw you great sweat. I saw.
How that's a loaf if you containing and you spying a quarterback? What are you talking about?
No,
how's that a loaf?
After he took off. After he took
He
out.
took off to the left side of the field. He on the
real
right
quick.
side of the field.
That's what I'm saying. And then he was like loafing.
Oh, he ain't chasing down. No, I'll give you that.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
ain't
That's
chasing.
all. That's all.
Oh, all right. No,
And that's
no
why I was
pursuit.
saying I was on his ass, but it ain't that big deal. Like right there. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's a low. I'll give you that part.
Yeah,
That part.
that's a low, but yeah.
But you ain't gonna catch that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was on his ass, but
It ain't even no. It wasn't no
it
opportunity.
ain't nothing to kind of. I'm nitpicking him.
Where he at?
He at the left.
He to the left.
Okay.
Half a man.
Chase him down.
He too slow.
Yeah.
He ain't fast enough. He too right. How y'all give? Y'all give?
Listen, nah,
y'all
he's straight,
give-
bro.
y'all gave
Listen,
Sweat,
I'm fucking with you,
plus
bro.
for doing damn near nothing.
These
And
ain't
y'all
bad,
like,
bro. This ain't bad yet, dog. I'm just
I know
just
you fucking with
playing,
me because
bro.
I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no
Where
way.
he at?
He to the left.
He at the bottom of the screen
No,
struggling
man,
with
no,
it.
man.
he
Go
to
back,
the
go
right.
back. Come on,
He to the
Corey.
right.
Now, come on, man. He a DN. He should never, ever,
Is he
ever
containing
be
them?
getting blocked by getting jump set by a tight end.
I think he's containing though.
First name is what is his first name is Cole, and he getting jump set like that.
His name Jonathan. What?
I'm talking about the
I don't
tight
know.
end.
Oh, no, I don't know who he is.
Where he at?
You know?
Where he
Number
at?
81. Let's not display. He to the left now.
He on the left.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, on the other side.
I ain't gonna hit no buttons on him no more, bro. I'm just fucking
Yeah,
around.
press.
Cause that ain't really, I see him now. Good
That was
ball.
a good
That was a
ball.
solid ball.
Yeah,
That was a
good
good ball.
And it almost led to a pick six right there.
See him dropping. That's
He
what
dropping. Okay.
Yep.
Where he at?
I'm bringing him again. I'm gonna start
I'm
hitting
just
buttons.
fucking around, bro.
I'm gonna hit some buttons on you next time I get you my channel. Go to the right.
He on the right. All right.
I had a Marlo buttons and the Omar coming. You know what I mean? I had on the Oh, let me see what he did.
He
do
do
shit.
that.
See, like I be think they be trying to stunt, man. For real, like, cause he be getting ready. He's like he'll cancel a stunt midway.
Stop, yeah.
Cause the tackle is looking to penetrate, and then they go back. Yeah,
There wasn't nowhere to go inside. They just took the inside move away from
Yeah.
him. They scouted him. Boom.
Good.
That's what you trying to do the first
yeah.
time.
Hell yeah.
Good stunt.
Yeah, good stunt.
Yeah, that's a stunt. There it go right there.
Mhm. To the left. He to the left.
He to the left. All right.
Right there. Avoided the chip. That was him. Even though he didn't get the sack, he caused the sack.
Yeah, pressure.
That's what we just saw from Sweat that we liked. He just got skinny on the chip and then still ran straight through the man's chest. I don't like that. What the hell happened to him? He looked like he glitched on that play. He must have slipped.
It's thinking too much right here. I don't know, like.
No, he slipped. Look,
Is he a spy?
Watch the. I don't know if he's spying or not, but I know 71 gonna hit him in his chest. No, 60. Right? No, he slipped. He got hit back.
He got punched. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he got punched into a spy.
Because he was in the air.
He got punched into a spot. That's funny.
He got punched into a spot. Mhm. All right, left.
I see him.
Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, he got pushed back.
Yeah, I wouldn't have him rush inside. I just won't,
I wouldn't either.
That's
No,
Flores. Flores just be.
He gave up too much.
Flores be, that
I'll
chaos.
probably put it in for effort because of the block or something. I don't know why I put that play in there. But yeah, he ain't caused that. To the right.
They showing a lot of looks.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
There you
go. That spin was nasty, man.
That was nice. Ooh.
Reaching 75, just reaching like I don't know what, man.
Ooh. Okay. Yaka. Got him. Now this 2025 Akoye.
Yeah, it's 2025. This is the hurt version.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
It looked better than that first song. And so these are his pressures.
Yeah, left side. And I got to join. I ain't put run versus pass. I just put Bernard 1, Bernard 2. Damn, I like that one too. Go back.
I
But
know that one got swallowed up. Man, what swallowed up, but
defense,
that's
he
swallowed
got
up right
swallowed, but he
there.
just drove through it. That shows power right there, though. Look, drove straight through the shit.
No, man, it's swallowed.
He still got a pressure on it. He still almost.
We can't do nothing because
That don't
he can't slam on his back.
You gotta
That could be
swallow
holding.
that. To me,
I'm talking about he could
He
have
ate
sacked
that
him.
spin
What you
move.
talking about?
oh, let
You
me
know
look
he
again.
ain't
He ate that one.
He
He
ate the
ate that
spin
one.
move, but he didn't stop the man.
That's
What
a
you
good
talking about?
pressure off
What do you
of
mean?
it.
I mean,
It's
he
good
kept
pressure.
going, but
He ain't stopped him cold. Y'all said like he stopped him cold and it wasn't nothing there. Like he
Nah,
made
he
it
got
to the
pressure
he
off
made it
of
to
it.
the QB.
Yeah, he
that's
did.
cool.
He did. That's a pressure off of it.
Yeah, and did he complete the pass on that play?
I ain't see. Hold on, let me see.
I want to see.
oh yeah.
Nope.
No,
And it was almost a pick six. Where is he?
Okay, he to the
He
right.
the top. Oh, he over there covering.
Yeah, he
All right, let's
he
see what
playing
he's doing.
cover.
Yeah, no, he ain't supposed to. He just sitting in a zone. He flat the hook. That's it.
All right, here we
Just
go.
standing there. Both of them though.
Throw it to the tight end. Throw it to the tight end. Man, throw it to the tight end.
You know what I mean?
Why they call that a pressure?
No, it's not his. These ain't his pressures. It's pressures while he's on the field.
Oh, okay.
They don't. Yeah, when you go to the NFL Pro, you put pressures in their name, and they're gonna count all the pressures while the person is on the field. But they don't mean it's attributed to him.
So when I looked at him the first time, man, I think what we looked at was his sacks.
Keep going though. Keep going.
Okay. All
You
right.
said it like it was over. That video ain't over.
Oh no, that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Oh, it's another one then. You got more.
Yeah. What's his full name? Why you
Jonathan Grenard.
Jonathan? Okay. So I'm gonna pull him up real quick, and I'm going to pull up his sacks. Cause see, it was something I remember looking at, and it was far noise to me.
It's his inside move. He don't have an inside because he don't have his strength. So whenever he went inside, it was like he had no counters off of it.
What was we looking at when we were just?
We looked at his run. We could look at his run defense.
That's what we looked at, his run defense.
You don't see another Grenard video in there? There's only one.
Let me see. I see.
Oh, his pressures.
Nah, I see one Grenard.
It's Grenard. I'm gonna give you Grenard too. I'm gonna give you run plays right now. Hold on.
All right.
If I upload them now, you can still get them.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Lou. What's the drop down, bro? Why he sending it to him? It was
Oh, what his runs? Yeah, go to defense
go
and
to sacks. I think it was runs.
No, you gotta
go to
He
defense.
finna send me the runs. I think we need to look at them sacks.
Oh, you put his name and you don't gotta go to defense. Go down to runs, rushing. I mean, go to rushing down here. The plus down. Keep going down.
No,
down,
hit the
down.
Oh,
I'm down.
the plus,
Hit that
the plus on the
rushing.
rushing. The
Plus on the rushing, right? Rushing. No, down. Other rushing. Right here. Boom.
Yeah, run.
Hit no run stuff or run stuff, and you'll give you all his runs.
All right, there it is. All right. Where is that, man?
All right, hold on.
He ain't got none. That's what it's telling us right there.
Yeah, no run stuff while he on
Man,
the
I'm
field.
trying to see them sacks, bro. Somebody say Boss and Luso bias. Oh, we
Go to the
biased?
Cowboys game. You want to see some sacks?
Oh, we're being biased.
Uh-huh.
This is bullshit.
They were trying to give us the one-legged Larry, and they was on that. And now they hate this. He getting it.
Wait, so is Grenard a better pass rusher off what we seen?
You said, is he a better passer? Do he have more moves? No, he don't got more moves. But Grenard get more. He get more pressures though. But he don't got more moves. But when Grenard is healthy, Grenard is a problem, bro. Like he was almost defensive player of the year before.
His 2024 look better. He did.
Go look at 2024 right now. I can't get you to upload. I don't know why I can't. The button not working.
Okay.
But let's not waste no time. Get straight to
go
to 2024 and his pressures from 2024.
We got too many drop downs. It's fucking it up. Hold on real quick. Let me try to fix it.
Go to the screen. Let me see it on the screen. I'll tell you where to go.
All right, here we are.
So you got his name in already.
Yep.
Go deselect rushing because you got rushing selected. No. Yeah, on the field. There you go. And go to passing. right here, and then go down, scroll down, go to pressures.
Yeah, here
That's
we
it.
go.
Just click pressure. It's gonna bring all of them up.
All right, hold
It
on real
stacks
quick.
everything.
Before I do that, I want to get it to where.
But you got it for his whole career probably because it's a 1,010.
Yep.
You got to go to 2024. Go up to the top.
Give me 1 second. I got it on 2024. Hold on real quick. I'm just trying to put it on the actual.
Oh, you got regular season and postseason too.
I had to change it. You should be okay. Hold on real quick. All right. So hold on real quick. Yeah. So I got it on 2024. See?
Right. Take it on. Put it on regular season.
Yeah.
Not regular and post. Just red.
Uh-huh.
There you go. That's more like it. I don't know what the. But this is 2024.
Yeah. Let's look at 5, then go to 4. Where we can see him with the shoulder, then see him without the shoulder. Okay?
Yep.
Where people can see the difference. Because you go see the difference in my opinion.
Let me see. I'm gonna check too.
At least Boss should know, man.
We got more but something wrong with the selection because you got more pressure than that in 2024. Than 55.
What you mean?
Let me see.
Okay, if I go to the top, hold on real quick. So I'll show
I'm
you
about
what
to
I
just
have
try
at the
it.
top. I got 2025 regular season week 1. That's probably what it is. I need to put it on all.
Oh, you put it on week 1?
Yeah, I just.
That's why. I'm about to say ain't no way it's only 55 of them.
All right, we got it back. We
all
good
right.
now. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Everybody that's rocking with us, man. This is just, this is the work that we usually do individually.
Jump though out this Chicago game because we already did this one. We started from the beginning again.
Okay,
this is 2025 again. Get to the next team.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, this is 2025 or 2024?
This
this 2025, but we passed Cincinnati. We got past all of it. Oh, there we go. We passed Atlanta too because we was in Cincinnati. Oh no, that was on my phone. All right, no, you want
to. I was about to say. Okay.
You're right. All right, go ahead. Let's go play wherever you want to play.
It's not on Precious.
It's on Precious.
No, it's not. See?
What's it on?
I ain't got it on Precious. I fucked it up, bro. Cause you had it on passing, right? Then see, I ain't.
Right, go to his name on field.
No,
passing.
I got it now. I fixed it.
Pressure. Let me see.
I fixed it. I just need to get it for Chicago. See, we on Atlanta now. We caught up. I promise. Okay. Nice pressure.
This is. Can we count this as a screen though?
I mean, you could. Let me see. Let me see it again. Did he let him go or did he cut? 71. Let's watch with 71.
I mean, he gotta get more hands on him. I would say.
Is it 8? Yeah. Who's hitting?
Let's go back. We'll look at it again.
It's Grenard, but I mean, 71 just like.
Let me see.
Loafing. He got out late.
71 loafing.
I still go give him that pressure.
He still got a block. That's crazy.
Yeah, just because he didn't get blocked, he still put the pressure.
Yeah.
It's a cheap pressure.
Yeah, it is. I don't give. That ain't one.
That ain't one.
That's a cheap pressure right there.
I would count that.
Yeah, that count to me.
Yeah, that count.
That's what Houston did against or was it Detroit? Who he do that to? Where he stripped somebody right before the half. Or was that? No, that was a Green Bay. He did that to Love. Houston did that to Love last year. Same play. You covering?
Yeah, dog.
That was crazy. See, this let you know, man. Some stuff they count pressure. I don't know how.
No, they're not counting his pressures. It's pressures while he's on the field. Yeah, so it don't mean it's his.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch all of them, unfortunately. But
dog, 44.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Big John.
Thank you.
But this gives us a glimpse too of some of the wrinkles we might see on our team as well, because
the
Marcus Dixon was over here for this.
Good point.
But they run the only thing, the difference, they run an
He to the right.
attack-based defense.
He to the
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the same move. Oh, no, we saw that one. Yeah, we saw that play. A little deep joint. I had that in my phone.
I want this on my defense, though. I want some attack style on my defense. I don't like shell, to be honest.
We seen
There you
this one
go.
already.
Shit.
To the left.
He looking better the second time.
I don't like that jump, but he did hold him up long enough for 44 to be able to get there.
Yeah. Patty cake. I don't like patty.
But I would rather him go just hit him in his chest.
Yeah. I call that patty cake.
I like that one. Go back. We've seen that one already, right? We've seen that one. We saw that one.
I think we did.
Yeah, he got skinny on the chip and he
No,
called
we
the
didn't
sack.
see this one, Akoye. It looked like that other
We seen
one.
that on my film. Yeah, on my
Nah,
film.
your film wasn't this. It wasn't this. I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, it was
I
that
ain't never
play
seen a
right there.
counter from him yet.
No, we seen that play.
Nah, we ain't see this play. It looked just like this though. I know which one you talking about. It might have been
That's it.
this.
That is it. 'Cause that's the only other side. That was it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh,
All right. Shit. Let me find them.
oh yeah. Cause we did see some Cincinnati.
Go past Cincinnati so we can get to a fresh team. I'll go to what he did to the Cowboys where he got hurt for the season and then my earpiece is near the mic screeching.
So you say go past Cincinnati? So we need to look
Yeah,
at
then we can see. Yeah, now the Steelers game, you gonna love that one. He got a play he made against Aaron Rodgers. I like a lot. It was a hustle play. I like. Drop the coverage. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
He just dropped the coverage to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I know you ain't containing because it's Aaron Rodgers. You ain't playing contain. To the left.
He to the left. Yeah.
I can't see it though. You got there you go. Yeah.
You see, that's the same
He got tossed out the club. They
That's the
ate
same
that spin move.
Yeah. You say you hate that move?
See,
He ate it. Look, he ate it. He in position.
I mean, he hugged him. He hugged my man from the back.
That's what you supposed to do. That's what they told.
Get your ass out
I mean, yeah, you got no choice. Now watch this though. No, keep watching the play.
Okay, I'm watching.
I think this is that play right here.
Get out the club.
I think it is. Yep, watch this.
That's
Boom, way to recover though, ain't it?
way
There
to
you go.
recover.
Okay.
That's hustle right
Hell
there.
yeah. Yeah.
I love that play.
Yeah, that's the way to make up real talk. You get booted out the club and you break in the club and steal the money. Shit.
Steal the money.
That's dope.
Aaron Rodgers had this.
Damn, the lineman that blocked him got
He
recovered the ball. That's crazy.
That's the game he hurt his shoulder again. You could see him wincing after that play, like he hurt his shoulder on that play right there. That's why when by the time he got to us, when he reached out for Dak and Dak broke a tackle, like that ended his season. Like,
I want to pause and recognize something too, real quick, that a lot of people probably didn't recognize. Shout out to my brother Akoye on that, right? Because it showed that he already did work on this. I just want to show recognition for that. Because the initial part, he got kicked out the club, but then it showed you that Akoye did the work because he knew the exact.
That's what's that press play.
Yeah, he said proceed. That shot at that shows right there. Boy did work. You feel me? Just notice that, everybody. I just want people to notice that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real talk.
To the right.
I appreciate work. I really do. Yeah, he need to put.
Yeah, he killed that spin that time. He's stonewalled.
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's cool.
That's because of what he did in 24. He was using it so much. He got in like the top one.
Yeah.
They like, we know what to do.
Right.
Like,
they will study you.
Big. squeeze that B gap, he ain't got nowhere to go.
They
And he
used to
do it much.
Yeah.
But now once you set him up for it and show him that you're willing, see, I was about to say that.
Ooh.
Once you set him up and you show him you're willing to do it, you could get outside easier now.
See that he left his chest exposed right there. He finna get dumped.
He did get dumped.
He left his.
He got dumped at the end.
I can't see it.
Yeah, he did.
See, he left his chest exposed.
Watch.
Right there.
Ooh.
I can't see it.
He kind of ripped under and got tackled.
He got tore up.
Still incomplete.
Yeah, let me show where y'all can see it. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
That look like holding.
I ain't trying to make him up.
I ain't gonna lie. It do like he trying to rip right there. That's hold, right? That's a hold. That's a hold.
He had his hands inside.
You know the referee. No, the referee gonna referee. If you ain't win, they ain't gonna reward your ass with a flag. You didn't win.
Yeah, no, he ain't winning.
You gotta earn the flag.
Left side.
Yeah. Good pressure.
That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to give me a counter, man. Dog, that boy kept the same rim move, like he's shooting a basketball.
To the right.
Yeah.
He covered.
Coverage.
I will say though, on my second time looking at him, he looked better than me.
Mm-hmm.
To the right. You right here.
Yep.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, right? See, when this is what I was talking about. When he goes inside, like when and I guess this is with the injury, you can tell like
yeah,
when people got his hands on him, it was kind of
he ain't disengaging. Yeah.
And that could be the injury, man. I ain't gonna beat him up too
bad. No, he actually hugged him.
He
hugged the guard. Yeah, he hugged him himself. He ain't even try to get off.
You want to see a dead body?
He talking to him too. He pillow talking him too.
Yeah,
he got smoked.
This is called a dead body. God damn, bro.
He got smoked.
It's because they had him standing inside under the goal line, man.
See, that's the violence that people don't see unless you concentrating, bro. I swear. You gotta concentrate to see that type shit.
To the left.
Yeah.
They got double tight end. Somebody tripping.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Yep.
He covering anyway.
Lord.
Loafing.
That's Harold Fannin. That's the rookie moving like that.
He loafed on that one. That was a loaf. I ain't gonna pretend.
See, I mean, yeah, you being fair,
Protecting.
bro. I'm watching how you grade, bro.
I mean, they ain't my friends. The film is the film. Whatever's on it, say it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't.
Where you at? I don't see him.
Wholeness.
To the right, he right there.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got to disengage.
Yeah, he got
his shoulder right.
Yeah.
He couldn't disengage.
Yeah, not bad. Good.
That was good, but he couldn't get it. He couldn't rip under.
Left. Hold on, quick.
To the left.
Right here. See, it's pretty amazing though. Like just keeping it real. That
I ain't like that one.
He got punched into a spot again.
Mm-hmm. He leave his feet.
When he go inside.
I don't like. I don't like the fact he leaving his feet when he do. I don't know what. Yeah, look at 2024.
Let's go.
He got punched into a spot.
Because we was doing this to say, okay, because you can make.
Let's look at comparison.
Yeah, you can make.
We saw where he got hurt in the Pittsburgh game, making a hell of a play. Got hurt, but let's see what he did in 2024.
Did he have surgery?
That's 2024, right?
Did he have?
Let me. I'll tell you right now.
Because if he did, then he gonna be better. See, yeah, I like that. You ain't like that, Lou?
I ain't even look at it.
I like it.
Yeah, he got counter right there.
Yeah, I think it showed a really messed up.
Pop. You can see 2024 pop to me.
This is 24?
Yeah, this 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're right. That's Daniel. That's Daniel Jones.
Because I remember we looked at 2024.
Hold on, I'm looking for his injury.
Yeah, to the left. No, he to the right. My fault, y'all.
Yeah, he went. He had season-ending surgery right after our game, and on
He
December
gonna be better
15th.
then.
Injury timeline is
See,
let
this
me
is the
see.
strength I was talking about. Like he was looking like a finesse rusher. Now I'm seeing a little bit more power that I can work with.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
his arms. He like
to
the
the right,
long. You know
to
what
the
I'm
right.
saying? Like
Got
the
long ass arms too.
yeah. He
Yeah,
like to use his arms. See, when he can't use his arms,
yeah. Effect. He
he'll sit and
only using
duck.
his legs. That's why he hopping and trying to spin on everything, and that's why he kept
Yeah,
keeping
he'll
his
sit and
hands
duck.
inside on the bull rush too. He ain't extending on the bull rush to the left. He to the left with his hand down right there inside of Gat, whatever his name is, Gat or whatever.
Okay.
He should whoop this O
Good.
line.
Hold
I
on,
ain't
go
gonna
back.
lie.
Go, move that down. I can't see.
We can't see.
That was,
We can't see.
My
he did a
bad,
double swipe on that one, I
That's a
think.
good one, bro. This is a very good plus. He whooped some ass on this boy.
He was a killer before he got injured. He was
Yeah.
a killer. Yes, sir.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. See, that's that sweat. See, look. That's that sweat.
Okay, I mean, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Woo.
That's that
That's beautiful.
sweat. Yeah.
And that boy wide open too. He don't do that. That's a nice little gain on
Man,
yards
he had
after
a sprinter
catch.
span. He ain't in a
Wide
3 points. They
open.
went in the sprinter spans,
Wide
man.
open.
He over running track, man. It's a NASCAR package.
And see, it don't even take long to see 2024 healthy. 2025.
Already different.
Yes, totally different. So,
Yeah.
how old is he?
He ain't old though.
Yeah.
He came in the league 2020.
Okay.
So let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
I mean,
I ain't see that.
he right here.
I don't like him rushing inside sometimes. That's just me. It's just too congested.
I agree
I
with you.
love
He
his
ain't got.
hands,
He only
got it like his
243
I want
pounds.
him.
He
I
ain't
want him in
supposed to be in here
space,
anyway.
man. Or I can create him like a little partition space. Or something.
The Eagles is trying to get him. He 28. He ain't old.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he to the left. Yeah, boom.
Yeah,
Counter off that.
Ooh, what's the name? Trying to come kill him. Hey, good job evading it. Cause God, dog.
He
I
had
don't know
three
what
on
he
that
said
play.
to him. God, dog.
They
He
triple teamed him on this
made
play
it a
though.
mission.
But that's why they got the sack too. Boom, boom. Oh, they double teamed. They just double teamed. Oh, that's not the same play though. Last play they triple teamed him. This play they double teamed him. In the middle of the field. I like that they moving him around. Let's see what he can do. He's spying. He ain't doing shit.
Good catch. No.
What is the Giants? That's neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, to the left.
On the island. Going. Oh.
Right through him. That's what my problem was in 2025. Like when you dealing with them tight ends, like why you ain't just bull rushing them? I think something really is wrong with him because he went straight through bull, like straight through him. Get the fuck out of here! Boom.
Just his own side of that protection.
We got
right
blocked
there.
in the
You see
back
that?
though.
No, he can do that's his ribs. That's his own side. They come from them ribs.
Yeah.
And then I had a
He was
shoulder
late.
separation, bro. You ain't gonna be able to get no good strong stabs with a shoulder, bro. You got to get that fixed. You got to get that corrected. So I feel better that the fact that he got it corrected.
Yeah, let's see how long it take him to recover. To the left again. You better wear a brace this year though. Ew.
Beat the cut.
Yeah.
Let me see that again.
2024 way better.
Yeah.
Yep.
He beat the cut and
Yeah, good deal.
I can't see the bottom of the screen. I
my
can't see what
bad,
happened in the
man,
play.
my bad, bro.
I only can see the
I'm
beginning.
doing y'all
There we
bad.
go.
Let me do it again, bro.
I don't think we can still see it because they moved the camera.
Yeah. There you go.
They
Right
gonna
there.
move the camera.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna finesse it for you. So I'm finessing it. See,
Oh no, they got it. You can see it.
Okay, never mind.
I finessed it for you.
Good play.
I had to do a finesse on that. I got you. All right. Okay. To the right.
Yeah, trust me, boss.
See?
Ew. Oh, he got wide.
They got him on that. Them inside moves.
He like to jump.
Yeah,
Like that.
chest
Every
over.
time he jump, he pay for it. Yeah.
It's them inside moves, man. I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I think he was trying to set up a spin outside by like you know what I mean, but he got hugged as soon as he did it, and he
He
lost
be
his
leaving his
balance
chest
and
and
he left his feet.
his chest exposed on
Yeah,
that
to the left.
Oof.
right there. Stay outside. That's what I want him to do on my
If he
team.
could
Stay
have bent
outside.
that, damn.
Stay
Yeah, he was
outside.
Good
trying.
hands
He
Stay
lost
supposed to
the
outside.
balance.
bend.
Yeah, great hands.
Just do this all game. You know.
Oh, stay up. All
Still
right, I
got the
saw
pressure
enough,
though.
man.
Yeah,
I
it is
saw
different.
enough. I saw
It's
enough.
different.
So, man, let me go ahead and say what I gotta say. So, if I'm being all the way honest and balanced and fair, when you look at Sweat and you look at the knee, he can't be my big war daddy, the one that you just absolutely trust, because that is an issue, you know.
100%.
That pass rush is good to where, like I think you said it best, Akoye, where you look at him kind of like a Houston third down guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you will be bringing him in about it being the right price. That, to me, that was the key
Right.
thing you said.
Yeah.
At the right price.
I don't hate him. I wouldn't want him to be my starter because if you pay him, you got to start him.
Right. So I think that's fair. Then looking at taking another look at Greenyard. 2025 could be obviously because of the injury, the shoulder. If we could imagine him being 2024, I can see it. I can see it. You know.
If his shoulder recovers, I can see it. Yeah.
And I would assume it would, like, because when they repair it for it not to come out again. You know what I'm saying?
He got a history with Dixon too, so he would know exactly what to do here.
Because I had a shoulder separation. You can see my, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It never came out again. Never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once they repair you, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So basically doing a joint film session kind of brought me down on Sweat, brought me a little bit up on Greenwood. You know what I'm saying?
We got more to do too, because I got you got well, not tonight, but you got Highsmith too. I did some of Highsmith, so I sent you some.
Highsmith, and then I wanted to look at
He been injured the last 2 seasons too though.
Right.
Yeah, he's been having that's what made Herbie, get prominent because he been hurt. Highsmith.
Yeah, but and I want to look at AJ Espinosa too.
He just got signed today.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I think the Browns signed him with somebody.
Damn.
He just got signed today.
Fuck.
He over there with Myles Garrett. That's crazy.
Shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. This is the Browns. I don't want to be.
I just saw him get signed today. I remember that name.
Yeah.
He was the Browns or Commanders. It was one of them teams.
But I also want to say this though, man. Like, this shows you the benefit of debate though.
Cleveland.
Like, for real. A lot of people hate debate. People better learn to embrace debate. They better learn to embrace it.
Because it's just what's your target when you debate? Like, if you debating to learn, like I'm looking to contradict myself. I want somebody to teach me something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you I'm wrong.
Right.
No problem.
Right.
So that's why I like the debate, because then we gonna see who really right, and it's not like I have to be. I don't got no problem saying, hey, I'm wrong on that.
Right.
So that's
I felt
cool.
like you was fair, bro. Like,
likewise
live.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted us to all do it live. Like,
right.
And if people just step back and watch, you can see why people was grading the way they was grading. That's what I want people to really realize. Lou was grading based on kind of like a coach. Like, did you get the job done, and technical. Akoye was looking at it from playmaking and impact. So if you understand what's behind their subconscious, then you can see why did he give this a plus and why did the other one give this one a minus, and you can really kind of see it from both sides, like, for real.
Right.
So it really come down to really, to me, just kind of paying attention to like the people that's grading too. And I was paying attention. I was listening like, okay. And Akoye kept saying impact. And keep in mind, he been consistent on that, because when he was talking about Gary, what was he saying? Impact.
That's all I care about.
Impact. It's the impact. Yeah. So you can see that in his grading. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I really appreciate this exercise. I don't know if we gonna do this again, but I enjoyed the fuck out of this one. I
I
swear I
did.
enjoyed it. Like,
It started off rocky, but that was because of the video I did yesterday. And I say like this, right? If yesterday when I jumped out, the reason I did because I didn't understand how you was grading. I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason I agreed to do this because yesterday I was like, oh, he's straight lying. I didn't know that you actually believe what you were saying because I'm looking at it from my perspective. Like he ain't having no impact on this play, so why are you saying that this is good? You know what I mean? And then when you was doing it on Twitter, I'm like, he gotta be playing, lying. Are you cherry picking? But I did that video because of that, right? After the fact, you were still on Twitter, still dropping them. I said, "Oh no, he really mean what he's saying." So that's why I changed my tone. I said, "I'll do the show." Because at first I said, like, I don't want to do it because I thought that you were just trying not to be wrong. I'm like, he just don't want to be wrong, so he going. I mean, he's juicing, and there's no way to win that because like I can't get nowhere with that because you're never going to be wrong anyway.
Right.
So I'm gonna just let you rest on where you started because I ain't gonna convince you anyway because you're not looking to be convinced.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's why I said what I said yesterday. But at the end of the day, when you were still on Twitter going, I said, all right, I hit Boss up and said, I said, he really believed what he's saying, so I'll do it. And then you hit me up too, and you said what you said. So I said, all right, let's do it. But it wasn't no arrogance in that. I just truly thought that you was trying to cover for your take on what. So I was like, all right, whatever. But when you look at it from a standpoint of you look at it like a play caller, it's not really like a coach. We both looking at it like a coach, but you like a play caller. Like if I tell my guy, hey, look, I know what you are, I know what's going on. Just do this, right? And you do that, I'm not going to be yelling at you in the film room saying, why the hell did you set the edge like I told you to? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I get that. But what I'm looking at it is like a scout or an evaluator. Like, what is he going to bring to this team? Like, what type of impact will he bring to this team? And how would you utilize him? So when you look at a guy that's setting edges, I look at it like, okay, I can utilize anybody, a lot of guys to just, well, not a lot, but some guys don't know how to set the edge at all. But I can utilize guys to set edges, right? So when I'm looking at him, I'm saying, what is he going to bring here impact wise? And I didn't see that in the versus the run really much at all. But when I looked at the pass this morning, my energy came all the way down. I called Boss. I said, oh, I understand how you got where you got because his pass rushing game is beautiful. So I do get it. And if you watch if I would have watched his pass rush first, I'd have got thirsty for him too. And I probably would have said, well, look, I don't give a fuck that much about this play because I know what I'm getting on the other end. But that's why I asked. I said, do we want another guy that's going to give us that pass rush upside and then be a liability versus run, or just average versus run, or do we want a guy that's well-rounded? And I think that's where I was standing at the whole time. You know, I never stepped away from that. And I think, like I said, if I came from that perspective, I would understand how you would look at it. Like Sweat is the truth. I never looked at pass at all. I just looked at run, and I said, "What the fuck is this?"
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my issue. But like I said it once, and I'll say it again. If this is the final word type joint, like I said, we both men, we both fathers, we both black men at that. I'm not a shock jocker. I will, just like you, get passionate. I'll say what I gotta say. I'm gonna stand up for myself like you will. But I don't know you. And when I saw you around and I seen you on Twitter and we did last show we did, I never had an issue with you. I'd never look at you the person that I'm trying to go at. Even if I disagree with you, I can disagree with. Matter of fact, I told you for real, outside of a camera, if you was like, yo, spar me, or if you was like, let's do an Oklahoma drill, and you knock me the fuck out, I'm not mad about stuff like that. I don't get mad at stuff like we men. You know what I'm saying? We men. So, but respect is still it's earned, but it's still a thing that we all, need. Yeah. And we require as men. So I don't have no issues with you, brother. I promise you, I don't know you. And I'm not here to try to like hurt you. I told you that yesterday when I said I didn't want to do the live because I was being serious. I was like, I'm not trying to hurt your brand. I want you to be great, do whatever you're doing. And I mean, and because I'm not here to try to knock on nobody, and I get a bad rap for that because I will argue. So people think that I'm like, I don't even want to say name no other people's names, but people think that I'm jumping out there on some heel type WWE trying to talk shit about some 50 Cent shit. I'm not that guy. I really not. I just say whatever on the top of my mind. I think you do too, but I don't got no problem with you. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And as far as connecting or whatever, my hand is extended. I'm not, I'm not nobody, but you need my help, I'll help you. I ain't got no beef with you. You're a
Yeah.
black man and a father like me, and you seem like a good dude outside of your passions and the fact that you're a cursing motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? You're a good dude.
That's my
So I
boy,
ain't got
man.
no
I
problem
call
with
him
you, bro.
Malcolm X, man. My boy, but that's my boy, bro. I get in the foxhole with Luke for real,
I believe it. And
and
that's the
you,
other
you know
thing.
what I'm
I,
saying, and
I
you,
feel a
like,
way about that because at the same time, I feel like, you know, boss, you boss folks.
yeah,
And I'm boss my folks. Like
that's right.
you couldn't get me to
Akoye, my
publicly
dog.
have no type of beef with boss
Nope,
because I'm for real when I
that's
say
right.
this, and I'm not bullshitting.
Yep.
I have other things that I do where I was going to step away from this.
Hmm.
And boss, every year, matter of fact, maybe once every 2 years, he'll call me and be like, "Where the
Bro,
fuck you been at, man?
where you
What you
at,
doing?"
bro?
And he'll curse
We
me out for like
need
an
you,
hour
bro. Yeah.
and tell me, and then I'll get back to it, and he'd be right. It's like
Yep.
it'd be going.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, I wouldn't have did it. And people don't know that. Like we be
Yeah.
pushing each other behind the scenes.
Hell
So
yeah.
we will never beef. We will
And
never
I
beef.
say that because
And we
Akoye
started
great,
off
bro. Like you
beefing.
great. You great as fuck. Like,
Likewise.
yeah,
Likewise.
yeah. It's like I
OBR.
met this
This
bro.
is
I
not
swear to
this is
God.
not easy to get on live without a teleprompter and
Yeah.
without real
Right.
Right.
network and
Right.
color commentary for hours on end
Right.
off the top of your brain about a sport that you're not playing at a pro level. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
And so I respect it when I see it done. And
Yeah.
like I said, again, humble apologies and respect to you, brother, and your family, man.
For sure. My dog, bro. Hey, can I say one more thing before you go, Lou? Like,
Yeah.
one of the things I appreciate over the years is, when you really start like fucking with people for real. Like, when Akoye can holler at me and I can really holler at him, like, bro, on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? On some encouragement, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it do get to a point to where, where doing content with him, the main thing that I respect about him is he's like me and you, Lou, where he don't mind being by himself. That's the main thing I love about him, bro. Is
I
that
don't.
if the film saying this, he'll go against everybody.
Mhm.
And there's not that many people that do that, bro. I swear to God. That's
Nah.
a rare thing for people to be able to say, man, you know what? Fuck the world, bro. I did my work. And that's how my boy always been, bro. And I tell you, the first time I really he tightened me up on Anthony Brown. Cause I was banging Anthony Brown. I was
Oh yeah.
and then he was,
You went
boss,
at it
you
over there.
tripping, bro. You tripping, right? And it was the first time I stopped. I said, hold on, this Akoye, bro. Akoye ain't that tight. Let me go double check. And I went and I was like, he was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was over here straight up, I'm being honest. I was shooting slugs at an innocent man. And Akoye said something that's real. He said, bro, these men be having their brands on the line, their money on the line. A lot of it be based on what we say. So,
And then we
so,
got guys like Nealon who off this, so you never know what people thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be accurate when it comes to stuff like that. But go ahead, my bad, I cut you off again.
nah. So I just appreciate having real warriors, bro. Like, and I know 1,000 men would have died fighting each other. 1,000 men, bro. They would have just kept it on Twitter on some sneak diss. Shit. The thing I love about both of y'all boys is in a heartbeat. Y'all
No, I'm
take each other.
changing my title. I'm just letting you know right now, Lou. Just for context, so that people understand that we had an issue and we resolved it. I'm gonna leave it up, but I'm not. I'm changing my thumbnail and my title right now for you. So I'm not. Like I said, no disrespect.
Yeah.
Oh, you could kept it. It's
No,
all
no,
good.
No, it ain't good. It ain't good. I'm not doing.
Yeah. My nigga, dog. Akoye solid in the bitch, bro. So, and then my boy said, this real. And this is why I fucks with him, bro. This is what my boy just said about Akoye. He said, yep, because Akoye the only one that knew and helped Murray down. Yeah, facts.
Hell yeah, I
And
saw
that
that.
shit, bro, that shit wasn't
They
easy to do,
Mhm.
bro.
They was whooping my
When the
ass.
whole world trying to make you sound like you crazy and you standing
Yeah.
on film.
Yeah. And I'm trying
Showing it
I'm
too.
trying to agree with them though. I'm like, all right, well, they'll call me, be like, yo, you need to, or text me or comment, like, you need to look at your boy, because once you say something in the off season about somebody, like when you break guys down in the off season, they marry you to them if that video did well.
Yeah.
a person who might have believed you, they're going to marry him to. So they're going to keep coming back to you every week. Like, what do you do this week? So I kept
Right.
having to defend everything. And I'm like, some plays he is missing, right? Like I brought up the play with Herbert. I thought that was a horrible play. Because I'm like, bro, you got the opportunity to finish. This was your opportunity to shut everybody up when he had that sack down the alley for Herbert and missed it. That pissed me off at him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that wasn't the litmus test for his entire season. I thought he did excellent in coverage, and I thought that's what Eberflus was asking him to do. But he was soft at the point of attack. But just like Grenard, he hurt his shoulder the first game of the season versus Dallas Goedert. He went to go grab Dallas Goedert, and it ripped, and then he came back in the game. And then the next game, I think against the Giants, he hurt his ankle pretty bad. Came back in the game. And Dez told everybody, he said it first time, he said, don't ever play injured because you ain't never going to get no love for it. And I think Murray was injured for most of the season.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Lou, my bad. You should go.
Yeah. So yeah, my final words is I just want to say like I respect is everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always want to come in and you know what I'm saying? I respect you. I actually, you inspired my whole channel. You doing your breakdowns and everything like that. You was running the original people, you know what I'm saying, that, helped me get started. So
Yeah.
I
No
would say
clue in
like,
that, bro. I have no clue in that at all.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Thank
You
you.
know, you gotta just live. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I was, I do apologize for my tongue. I just, I do this the way I play. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm someone, I was always an underdog. I never got all state, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the next level, I'm starting as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get in there, I'm gonna work my ass off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a coach too, and I don't got thin skin. I'm not thin skinned, but I don't know you, so I don't know how to take
Yeah.
what you're saying sometimes. So when you first got on, you was cursing and going off a little bit, but I just said, all right, let's do the. I just got hyped, but I said, let's do the film, Joe. And then we did it again. I'm like, and then I probably pissed you off with the video I did yesterday because it was one side that I got to say what I want to say. You ain't get to say what you wanted to say. So I understand. I thought that when we first got on was going to be a little bit of that, but we was calm. We started off calm, and then it went in. So, like I said, it was just a dust up because of that. So I didn't come on here to do that, and that's why I stopped it in the middle. I said I don't like this because I didn't come on here to do that with you. I got Eagles fans that come on that said crazy shit about me and my family that I done brought on, and I didn't do that with. I did, but eventually get to that with them, but I didn't come on here to do that with you at all. I really didn't, because like I said, every time I've seen you, it's always been positive. It's either been on one of Boss's on his channel when I'm watching y'all together, or you'll say things. I remember your name, like you always say things on Twitter, and then we talked, we DM'd each other, we followed each other, and we talked on our DMs or whatever, and you had asked me to do a show while I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing shows at the time. I was just like away because I was just trying to work on making some money. But I remembered that, so I was like, I remember him. You know what I mean? I had no. That's why I was like, I don't know where we got off on the wrong, because I don't got no problem with you. If I do, I'm the type of person just like you. I'll tell you, I'll tell a person, to their face, I don't like you, and I won't do a show with you. And there's guys in this industry that they know I won't do a show with them, and I will go at them and pick on them and bother them because I bully bullies. I don't like bullies, so I don't look at you as one. But there are bullies in this game that think that they're either going to condescend you or they're going, try to mute you by using their audience against you type thing, right? I'm not one of them. I don't believe in it. I'm here to uplift and help. It's a lot of guys in this game and some women in this game that either help me or that I've helped behind the scenes, and I don't look for no credit. I don't want nothing for it. I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that at all. I'm just not a nut, but I'm not here to bother nobody. I'm not here to be tough or bother nobody at all. So I do apologize to you, your family, and I apologize to my kids too. And to my kids
for letting
too.
it fester. I'm not gonna lie, for letting it fester.
We did let it fester. That's why I said I understand. That's why I apologize, because I'm like, I thought about it right after we had the dust up earlier today. I said I got to say what I wanted to say, and he didn't get a chance to hit back. That's corny, and that's probably where your energy came from. So that's why I stopped it and said what I said.
Man, some real shit, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
It's a man shit right here, boy. Y'all see this? All right, man. I'm tired of looking at both of y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, man.
Nah, man. Appreciate the overtime. And listen, bro. Listen, man. This is one of the realest film sessions I ever did. I swear with
I
both
never
of y'all.
did this like this before. I like that. The graded
Yeah,
and
the
live was
raw. Yeah, raw was
and
shit,
then
bro.
perspective wise, I really thought you was bullshit when you said we just looking at it from a different perspective. I said, y'all want to be wrong, but we are looking at it from a different perspective. I get it.
Yeah,
One first
yeah.
perspective was you watch pass rush first, which we're going to give you
Right,
if you watch this pass rush, it's going to give you confirmation bias anyway,
right.
no matter
Yep,
what. And
yep.
then on top of that, I look at his run game first. I was watching a limping guy running all over the field. That's going to give me
Right,
confirmation bias. I'm like, I don't know what
right.
that. So we coming together like
Say
this.
it.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
So I get that. And then
That's
beyond
right.
that, you're
Yep.
going to grade his run higher because you know what's behind it. You know, okay, he can
Yes.
still do this though. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to
Yep.
grade it worse because I'm like, yeah, but if I'm playing him, I'm gonna do this to him. I'm gonna just run
Right.
into his knees and he over,
Yep.
done for the game. For him.
See,
I'm gonna
that's
just
why I
say,
fuck
just
with
keep
you,
running his
bro.
knees, 3-4
See,
plays, he gonna get
this
out.
is why I rock with you, bro. See, that's so 100, bro. Fair
That's the
as
truth.
hell. Fair as hell, bro.
I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
on nobody or for anybody, man. I
Yeah,
got
bro. Yeah, bro. Say, man, let's get up out of here, man. Good shit.
Peace.
Okoye, we go definitely do some work for the draft, man. So
Let's go. I wanted to ask y'all about draft players because y'all was talking. We keep talking about free agents. That was the question I was gonna get to with you and Lou. Like, who do y'all see in the draft that y'all think is worth banging with, or that got big paws on the pup? You know what I mean? They don't gotta be a killer with this front. You know what I mean? They just need to be able to come in and spot rush. Like I said, like Harold Landry back in the day when the Titans drafted him. You know what I mean? Those guys aren't coming in the door killers, but they can still be effective getting you pressure. Like Ezraku was effective last year. He just wasn't a finisher. That's all.
I
My
ain't
guy,
trust him.
yeah, I don't trust him, but a guy I want in this room that nobody, I know nobody is talking about that I really love. He's a pet cat of mine. Is R. Mason Thomas from Oklahoma. I really love this film, especially
Mason
pre
Thomas.
Tennessee because he got hurt on a scoop and score going 70 yards, but the man showed like he's in a 3-4. He was two gapping at his size. You know what I'm saying? And standing up tackles. He was showing bursts off the edge, showing counters. Like I really he gave a lot of the top competition, some problems. But I know a lot of people are not talking. They got him very low on the boards. But I'm telling you, he's somebody who's going to rise and he's going to shock a lot of people, especially if you get in the room. R. Mason Thomas out of Oklahoma.
Now,
My
what about
age-
first? Is he a first round grade?
Nah.
They got him as a
Is Mason
late
Thomas-
first.
Late
Last time I
first?
seen.
Who do you like
Yeah.
that's the early first round grade? Like out of Bain, Bailey, Mesidor, all those guys. Like who you
Yeah, the
like?
only one I like is Bane. Bailey. I didn't like his run defense at all. I think he's a third down rusher primarily. I seen him get tore up
Yeah.
versus some people in this draft. Like Utah tore him up, Houston tore him up. But he's a dope pass rusher though. And then Mesidor, I like him, but I'm scared because he kind of reminds me of Sam Williams. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't say it till now.
When you say when you say remind you of Sam Williams, why is that a bad thing? A healthy
Because,
Sam Williams?
shit.
It's a Sam Williams. It's a part of Sam Williams I don't like, where he relies too much on his athletic
No
capabilities on the
bag.
rush, and he's not technically sound.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, no bag.
He'll beat you off of athleticism and raw talent.
Athleticism, right?
Yeah,
Not his
like
brain.
just raw talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than
You need
developing
to go
like.
hang with
Bag,
your brother.
dog. We need a bag out of you.
Oh, and I
My
like
guy
also like.
Akoye, to answer your question is
Go ahead.
Cassius.
Ah,
That's my guy, bro. If I just had to, right? Sitting around 20, yeah, absolutely.
mhm.
Love his motor. I love his bag. His athleticism is okay. I see him kind of like Donovan Zaraku. Year 2, year 3, go be gone. Year
I
1,
think
year
Sonny
2,
Styles going. Go ahead.
year 1, year 2, go be.
I said you think Sonny Styles gonna fall to us at 12?
I can see it.
I
can
don't.
see
I
it.
think he gone. I think he gone for real. I mean, he's a linebacker, but they draft off measurements all the time. You know what I'm
think so?
saying?
You think so?
Yeah,
I think he falls.
he's just a wild card.
Yeah,
like
he
they
a
can play
wild
him.
card. I can see it though.
Yeah.
I can see it. The
Depending
reason
on
why I
who
say I
run,
can
if
see
it's a
it-
run on quarterbacks or offensive linemen before 12, he might in a scenario or two fall to us. I think we got like a 50-50 chance of that happening.
Yeah, I say 50-50.
But that's why I'm not seeing that many linemen or that many quarterbacks.
Yeah,
that's what
See,
that's what
right
got to get
now,
this draft. Yeah,
CBS got him around 10 right now, which is reachable.
if
yeah.
he's there after 9, I think Cowboys probably try, or after 8, Cowboys might try to trade up to go get him. 'Cause
Woo! A
I
I
would
wouldn't
do
want
it.
him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
a
That's
You
a
say you
trade
hot
up.
would?
take.
You don't want him? You
Nah,
say?
I don't want him.
I'm not against you on that all the way, because when I watch this film, I say he benefits from the fact that one, he's athletic, and two, I haven't seen him have to shed a hell of a lot. He's just running free to the
Yeah,
ball, and I want to
yeah,
see you have to forklift the guy. So Rodriguez, CJ, and Josh Trotter, they do that every play. You can't block
yeah,
them. But Anthony Hill and Sonny Styles, they don't get touched. And the dude Sori too from Arkansas, I watched him too. He only 225. He's 6'3". He don't get blocked either. So it's like you running free to the ball, you're not gonna get that opportunity every play in the NFL. So how effective can you be when somebody blocks you?
I see Hill. I think Hill's a wild card. I really like Hill. I see Hill block share some. Hill line up and down their linebacker room. You know what I'm saying? And
Post
he
some,
got the build.
send some to me, or post some, because I'm not doubting it. I just haven't seen it. I mean, so
I've
I'm not
seen some
doubting it
games.
at all.
The
Yeah.
big talking point
Styles.
right now is Allen. Before we get out of here, what's y'all thoughts on that dude looking like, wump on his pro day? Let me be first on that. I think people can be overthinking it.
Uh,
Cause see, some of these dudes party. Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, that's how it
that's
works.
true.
That's how it works. Like, everybody not gonna be the gym rat right after football season. Some of these dudes go
Right.
really celebrate, and it reflects. But then they
Right.
go get right back into football, like Jalen Carter did, and then you're like, oh, that's the same dude who looked crazy at his workouts, and then Jalen Carter is Jalen Carter.
You got it together. Yeah. The way I look at it, I don't judge it either too heavily. I look at it from a business perspective. I'm like, it's good for it's good for the Cowboys, bad for him, but good for us,
Right.
because then you don't have to spend a premium pick on him. If he's still there in round 3, you take him. If he's still there in 2, you might want to make a trade to go get him. I don't know, but I'm looking at. But I think that Rodriguez is not going. I
Yeah.
think Rodriguez will go in the late second, early third round anyway, and that's who I really want. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping we can get a guy like
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Like
Yeah,
that's the
he's
best linebacker in the draft. I don't care about the measurables. He's the best linebacker in the draft.
From
in
a
my
mental.
opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. From
yeah.
a mental. Yeah.
And he a
I will-
workhorse.
I-
Now
yeah.
he don't move as good, but he a free. He remind me of, even though he wasn't the best in the draft, but he reminds me of Josie Jewell from Denver back in when Denver drafted him. He was a smart, high IQ guy that just made. You don't know how, because he's not super athletic, he's not off the charts, but he make plays. That's what I mean by like. Because
Yeah,
I know I gotta
Allen-
qualify my likes when you talking to Lou, because Lou watch every little minute detail. He'll be like, he like him how, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I'm not
he
fan.
like Joe Pesci. He said, "Funny how." You remember Joe Pesci from what was it, Goodfellas or some shit like that? He said, "Funny how, funny ha ha." I make you laugh.
Yeah, gangster.
I said,
Ooh,
they got the
you
same
in
move,
trouble,
Lou,
boy.
like,
Yeah.
he like, what? You gonna say
Funny
that? Tell me to my face? He's cursing me the fuck out. He gonna tell me to my fucking face that
He did say that.
D
You
Law,
gonna tell me
that
to
D
my
Law
face?
and Gary got the same move. I said, hold up, now I don't mean it like you saying it though, brother. I mean like.
You gonna
I
say
don't
it to my
mean
face,
they're the same
dog?
guy.
That shit was funny, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I tell you, I was the best shit. It made it. People were watching this whole thing. This shit was hilarious, bro.
I'm glad I ain't quit the show early, man, because I'm
Yeah,
glad we
me
had
too,
that
bro.
out there.
Me
For real.
too,
I'm
bro.
glad. I'm glad I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. Just listen. And I try to tell. I listen. I'm a crash out. I just say crashed out yet, but I'm a crash out. Somebody gonna make me crash. I
No, you
promise.
toned it down. Like you on Tyson West Cowboy. When I remembered you just off of the fact that you I didn't know your name. I just remembered you when you told me, like, I started this because you said what we was talking about, and then I don't remember what the conversation was now.
We was talking
We was talking
about.
about corner.
We
And
was
I
talking about
said to you,
safety, bro.
I just remember saying show me the film, then show me the tape, and I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
So when you told me that, I was like, damn, I remember that. I remember that. But you was going in. I was like,
yeah, I was tripping, bro.
You was going in.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned that's how hard this is. I said, because I was live and you was cursing the hell out live. I said, damn, I was sweating.
Yeah, it's the passion, bro. So it's the passion behind it, and but it also obviously over time all of us mature. You know, we kind of learn how to engage each other without the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, man, let's get up out of here, man. Good shit as always. Great film. I can't wait till the next time we do something like this. And raw like this. I like it like this the best. Like absolutely. Especially when we all grade. What's your grade? What's your grade? What's your grade? What's your grade, chat? That's
and why. And
why. And see, when we do it like that, now it take all that confusion out. It take and then it take out even motives. Like, oh, you thinking this because of this? You thinking now we know why you think what you think. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because now we clarifying why we think what we think, man. But we out, man. Good ass shit.
Yep.
So,
peace.
All right,
y'all.
Y'all hit them likes too. Y'all burnt us alive on them likes. Real time. Watching. Haters, I know you watching.
Yeah. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing, praying that I fall. Shout out my haters.